Wow. Sometimes it really does come down to the last minute. Last minute check. Ooh. How you doing, Vin? How's it going over there?
I feel calm and happy.
Good.
And, what's going on over there?
Nothing. Just
seemed
like
hectic.
Well, I took one look and went, oh no.
That's a really short song.
It is a short song. And there's a couple things I got to do right before we go on the air. Just like the little checks that I do that, time things out. And
You can tell them.
Woo.
Go ahead.
Can't.
All right.
Can't really say. But there they were, the first two things. I'm like, oh my God. Hey, you guys. It's Tuesday, and everyone's in a great mood.
I am really digging Vinny's hat today.
Me too.
That is a really cool hat.
I feel like I've seen that hat a few times.
Bright orange.
I don't remember seeing it before. Is it new?
It's not new, but I appreciate it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's good looking.
Yeah.
I have a really ridiculous routine where there's like 10 hats on the passenger floor side.
Oh, okay.
And then I usually reach over
and grab whatever one touches your fingers
sometimes
first.
I'll pull one out and go, no, and throw it back.
Oh.
And other times but usually I just, whatever I grab is what I put on.
Yeah.
But, we're on cameras now, so I try to mix it up and have different things on.
Yeah.
Don't you?
I try.
I mean.
Yeah. Some of my favorite outfits, so I'm like, oh, man, I just wore this last week. Oh, well, pull it on.
Oh, last week seems fine.
No.
I'm more concerned about yesterday and today blending together.
I wear the same pants a couple days in a row usually, unless something happens to them. But, I learned from the best. His name's Vinnie Crackhorn. He told me, you don't wash your jeans all the time.
You don't wash your jeans all the time. Ask anybody.
You know what
Go
else?
to Levi's website, and I don't know where it is. I don't know, but they'll tell you. You don't need to wash you want the best, that look that when you see finished jeans and you're like, wow, those are $500 jeans, but they look like they're perfectly creased and like they've got nice little striping and like they're pre-worn perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
The way you get that is by not overwashing your jeans. You get those creases broken into it. Then when you wash them, you get that nice.
This is why I just go ahead and wear them. He's very enthusiastic
passionate
about jeans. You know what else we've been doing at
America's
my house?
Napkin.
America's Napkin. That's right.
Levi's, did you hear that?
They heard it 30 years ago. They
I know.
just never
They
did
never
anything
are
with it.
gonna buy
it's the
that from
best.
me.
Right. God, they never buy it from you anyway. You said it
Steal
too many
it
times.
from me then, please, so I can say they
You can at
stole
least
that from me.
Take credit for it. You know what? Offer it to Wranglers. Anyway.
You know what? They'd probably take it.
They'd be like, that's a great idea. We are America's Napkin.
Woohoo!
So at my house, we've started running the short wash on the clothes. Like, I don't know what it is with our washing machine. We got a new one recently. Remember I was telling you can't, it's got glass fronts, like, the round circles you look in, but they tinted the glass like practically black. So you can't tell if the thing's running or not. Like it's like this and all this dumb connectivity. I'm like, it's a washer and dryer.
Hold on,
I don't want an app for that.
It sounds like that item would have an inside light or something you could turn on.
But you would think that, wouldn't you?
Uh-huh.
No, there is no inside light. There's no light at all in the washing machine. And then in the dryer, the light will stay on for, I don't know how long it takes you to fold your clothes straight out of the dryer, but mine, it takes 5 to 6, 7 minutes to fold all the clothes.
Oh, you don't scoop, walk away.
I fold on top. I've got like a folding table on top of my two units. So I pull it out and I'll throw it on the top there and be folding it. But then when I go to reach in, I can't tell if there's anything left in there because I got to feel around. Because the light turns off after 30 seconds, if that. Just boom, it's gone. Anyway, it takes over an hour to do a regular load of clothes. Like it's just the thing on the normal wash. I'm like, this is ridiculous. It takes too long and it's a total energy suck. So we started running it on speed wash. I'm like, it's about 25 minutes.
You can do that.
Because my clothes are not dirty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, They're
do that a lot.
and I think that's actually probably better for your clothes long term. Like,
You know
you're
what?
not agitating the out of them.
I do that on my dishes too.
You do the quick wash.
There's a
I say to do that.
quick-
John says no. He goes, no, you don't want to do that because there's something about the heat and the sterilization. I'm
He
like,
could be
is
right.
there?
He could be right, but
Maybe.
I like the quick wash on
Me
all of that
too.
stuff.
And you're a solar family too. We always run all our major appliances during the day while the sun is cooking us.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. It's a good feeling. It's like sometimes I'll look out and be like, it's too dark for you to run the dishes. You got to run them tomorrow.
You've actually said that.
Yes. Like,
Huh.
just run them tomorrow when the sun comes up.
Well, that's nice because he's around to do that. But I'll run that. I'm running it.
You just run it.
Well, I have to.
Yeah. Well, if I have to, I guess I would, but it just feels good to, use solar. What's going on with your hair? Got like a new style?
No, I need
Maddie?
a haircut.
It's nice, actually.
Really?
It's a little furry on the top there.
Oh.
It's like you just left the product out. Is there
Yeah,
product in it?
Yeah, there's some product in it, but yeah, I just don't
Yeah,
have
I don't
it
know.
up.
It's not like swept the way you usually do. Yeah, no, don't. Oh, okay.
okay.
Never mind. Sorry, I brought it up. You look cute.
Oh, well, thank you.
Scruffy.
Okay, I will take the compliment.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
How's it going?
It's going great.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I'm asking you how it's going, and you said it's going great. So I said, what do you mean?
Well,
And I'm wondering exactly what's going great for you.
I don't know.
Sometimes
I'm
people
in a-
just say everything's great, and they don't. There's nothing really that great.
Right.
nothing bad is happening. How's that?
Well,
It can only be
And that's
happy.
a good thing.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no
Nothing's great.
no drama right now.
How's your lady friend?
She's fine.
Is she?
Yes.
You guys still talking?
Yes.
You gonna see her this weekend?
Probably.
All
Oh.
right.
When are you gonna meet those kids of yours?
I'm not planning on that anytime.
No, take your time with that.
That is not something that. No.
I don't know. I mean, before you.
We've been on 2 dates, so let's
all right.
let's
I
take
mean,
it from there.
You're right. That does seem low. So this will be date number 3.
Yes, it will be.
I have a question. How do you feel about as step parents as a whole? How do you feel about a step parent's role in a child's life? Do you participate in child punishment, discipline, or do you just say, that's not my kid?
Oh,
Even though you live with them and they're, touching your stuff and eating your food. And
I mean, my stepdad parented me. I didn't like it. We had a lot of friction when he married my mom.
did you ever
I
say
did
to
not
your
care.
stepdad, you're not my dad?
I am sure I said that and worse.
How old were you?
My dad and mom got married. We moved to the mountain. No electricity or plumbing.
Oh, that's right.
Wait,
Oh.
I thought you didn't have. Wait, you had plumbing and electricity. Then you moved somewhere
Yeah.
later in life.
Yeah.
How old?
And it was
about
taken from you.
I was 10.
That's horrible.
I had no more TV.
You had inside bathroom, electricity, television, all the stuff.
Yeah.
All your life until 10.
Yeah.
And then your dad married your mom, and you lost all of the luxuries that you'd been accustomed to.
Yeah, lost all my friends because we lived in town. We moved out of town to the mountain where, there was
Stayed at
nobody.
the same school though.
No, I had to switch schools. I'd gone to Catholic school and gotten asked not to come back, and then we moved, and I had to switch to a new school. So that was it was awful. It was like I hated everybody. I was just not a very happy.
You weren't the
camper.
cool kid who showed up every day in a helicopter, no running water, no electricity, but showed up in a helicopter every day.
Right.
It did not make me cool.
It didn't.
No.
Huh.
No, it was rough.
Where do you land? Like on the football field? Like where do you land?
No. He would be at home, and then he would take it down to the hangar where the helicopter usually lived. But sometimes he would just fly home and land in our front yard, and then
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, we had tons of yard,
because it sounds like it. I mean, you'd need to.
and I had to hand mow all of it. I sound like the. I
When
had to
you
walk
say
uphill both
hand
ways.
mow, do you mean with clippers?
No, but like a push mower. But like 4 acres of push mowing. It was like by the time I got done,
That's a lot.
I had to start over again. Like it was that kind of deal. Like
Yeah.
so I get done, I'm like, oh, now I got to go back and start at the beginning
Right.
again.
It's like
Yeah,
the Golden
and I
Gate
was
Bridge.
a
They never stopped
spoiled
painting
little
it.
kid.
Yeah, of course you were. You were spoiled by indoor plumbing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that actually doesn't qualify as spoiled. That's just sort of standard these days, even those days. That's tough. That's tough for a kid, you know?
Yeah. So we
Your
did
life
not
goes
get
from
along.
kind of regular to, wow, this sucks.
But you love him now.
I love him and I respect everything he did back then. Like I respect him as a man and I respect him as he taught me a great work ethic, even though I didn't want to be taught it.
Okay. Now that we've established that, what would your role be in the rearing of stepkids? Would you
I
play
think
the
it
role of your
really-
dad?
You got to divert to the parent, to the mom, like whatever she's comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wouldn't
Overstep that.
ever.
Yeah, but if she's comfortable with the kid running wild, and every time you walk into there's the kid brushing his teeth with your toothbrush.
Oh, my God.
And you're like, of all the things, no, we don't share those. Like, you're not going to say something. You're just going to be all, I'm going to need you to talk to your mom after I talk to her and tell her you should never touch my toothbrush again.
I don't know. This is why this is all new for me.
Oh, it's so
I don't
fun.
know. Yeah.
I think that if someone's kid is running wild and you're not comfortable with it, I feel like that you've got to make that decision
that
before
could be
you
a deal
commit.
breaker.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's why I'm very
Kids could
curious
totally
about
break
how
the
these
deal.
things get worked out. Like
I don't even, we've
I
not
watched a
discussed
friend-
that at all.
I know you're very far from that, but either way, you're gonna, you're likely a stepdad in the making. I mean, that's
One
right?
way or another.
yeah, one way or another. This lady or a different one. I had a friend who married a lady. They're still together. He loves her very much. He loved her kids. He tried his hardest, but who he ended up with in fights was the real dad.
Yeah.
Like real fights
That
too.
sucks.
Like those are my kids. You don't talk to them.
Well, you left though, so
Yeah. Well, no,
you know.
I'm not. I'm just telling you what he went
that
through.
just sucks.
And he was going through that, and I was like,
Do you mean like fist fights?
there,
Did it ever get physical?
There was a. I don't think they ever fist fought, but there was a lot of threatening, arguing, real drama on an otherwise normal day, where you'd go, Jesus,
How old were the kids?
that's what you needed in your life.
Yeah, I don't want the drama. I just that would be a deal breaker for me if I.
Well, kids are drama. They just are.
Yeah,
Like think of yourself.
but like I,
Were you drama free?
Oh, I was not drama.
Right.
Yeah, right.
There's no such thing.
Yeah. So
Drama.
third date. Well, let's just go from that.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
yeah,
They're only
third
on the
date.
third
No,
date.
I'm
sure.
excited for a third date. That's
We're
for
gonna
sure.
get some. How far are we gonna go on this third date?
I don't know.
I'm a prude, I believe, based on the things I hear other, having done the Secret Show and hearing all the things the people of the world have done. But by a third date, I'm like, it's happening tonight.
Barring some crazy circumstance.
I'm not saying
Like, we're
I'm going to
grown-ups.
force
We're
it, but I'm
adults.
saying I'm
I'm
going to.
in my 50s.
I'm going to
Come
try.
on.
I'm hoping. Third date. This
Yeah.
is,
I'm a gentleman. I'm not going to talk about it.
get
Oh, you're not
out
going
of
to talk
here.
about it
Oh
with
my
us.
God,
I
I'm
see.
a
The only people who
gentleman.
really love you and care about
Of
you
all
and
the
are here for you
things.
at all times.
He goes
Oh,
gentleman on
I'm not
us.
going to tell you
Okay.
guys. I'm just going to keep it to
Sure.
myself.
Definitely.
Listeners, how mad are you about this?
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
800-400-3697.
Leave Maddie alone.
We
That's
do
all
get a
they
lot
ever
of
text in.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do get a lot of those texts.
For you.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's fine.
Eeyore over here.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just trying to learn about your life. I get that these are really weird, like dramatically huge topics to discuss, but I'm curious of your opinion, just to hear what you'd say.
No, and I haven't thought about it that much, but I have thought about it, and then just I would really need to just take it one step at a time.
Mhm.
But she has two little girls, so it's not at least it's not like a bratty boy like I was.
No, girls can be plenty bratty. Don't worry. Don't worry, they get you
girls,
covered.
yeah. And I was just saying it the other day. Like I remember my mom saying the boy, because it was three boys, and she would go, "These boys, they never stop eating." And I thought it was boys. It's kids. Kids never stop eating. They eat.
And eat and eat.
And
Oh,
if
they're
you
growing.
walk- and they're lurking. You walk into the kitchen, they're like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" What the hell?
Mm.
I'm here for food too. What are you making?
What are you making me? Right now.
I'm not kidding.
Starving.
They stock the kitchen and wait for someone to walk in, and then they go, "Oh, hi, hey,
Yeah.
I'm hungry too. What are you gonna have?"
While it's inconvenient to have to
So
constantly cook for a kid,
Uh-huh.
it's almost worse when they start cooking. Because they suck at it. They are messy. They do not clean up. And then they'll go, "Oh, I clean the whole kitchen up." And I walk in, I go, "You absolutely did not clean this
Not
kitchen
even
up.
close.
This is if your dad sees this, you're in trouble."
It sounds like I'm whining about it. I'm not. I actually do. There's one thing I do for them that I like is I make them something good and I watch them enjoy it and I know they're fed and it actually feels pretty good.
Yeah, that's a nice feeling.
It is a nice feeling.
Yep.
It's like, okay,
You're nourishing
I
them.
took care of my kid today,
Mm-hmm.
or at least this time.
Well, I like cooking, so.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Oh,
Well, we're already all over the place. aren't
Daddy
we?
Maddie.
Daddy Maddie.
Can't wait.
I like it.
You like it?
I do. KLC HD1 San Francisco, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Here's a song coming up. Why not start with a game? That's what I was thinking. Right? That'll be fun. Alice, 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Hi, it's Tuesday. Pier 39 is our sponsor. This is fun. You know, I really like Pier 39. We always take people who come into town. You know, I get it has like a tourist thing, but there is so much fun to be had there and so much great people watching. And right now they're celebrating the Summer of Love. Free live music, tie-dye, and much more the weekend of August 22nd and 23rd at Pier 39. Go check them out over there. Right over there. Pier 39. Call us or text us, 800-400-3697, and email us any old time at sarahandvinny@odyssey.com. Our other email address, which works for us for Fridays, is badadvice973@gmail.com. keep those problems rolling in because we want to fix them.
Yeah, we
I
do.
want to help you out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to start with a game. It's time to play a game.
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah. So I got something or other that was like, the 20 highest grossing directors of all time. Like who's made the most money. And a lot of times
Who has made the most money?
it's about the volume of films because some of them I'm like, well, that guy, that's a big name in directing. And how did that guy beat him? Well, look at him. He did 50 movies. And so most of these are names that and I whittled it down a little. Who made more? Steven Spielberg or James Cameron? And this is a battle for number 1 and number 2 here, you guys.
James Cameron.
These are the big ones. Steven Spielberg or James Cameron?
I'll go Spielberg.
James has a few huge movies.
He does. He's the Titanic guy, the Avatar guy.
I'll go with Jim.
It is Steven Spielberg.
Nice.
Wow.
Because Steven Spielberg has been doing it for 20 years longer,
right.
you
Done a ton of movies.
And he's only just barely ahead. So he's like, well, that's not true. He's not just barely. He's $1 full billion ahead.
Yeah,
But
that's a
it does
lot.
seem low,
that's nothing these
9.8
days.
to 10.7.
In his early years, he had nothing but hits.
Mhm.
It has thinned out considerably since then.
It
What
has.
he did to Ready Player One,
Oh. Well, did he produce that or did he
I
actually
don't know.
freaking
but
direct
I
that?
would
'Cause
take my glove
Jesus.
off, straighten the fingers, and swat his face
Oh.
with it. What you did to that movie.
Wow.
Yeah, he
You.
directed it.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Ruined it. Right? Am I wrong?
It was absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
After I read the book, I realized that movie it was nothing like the book,
Right.
like at all.
Not one little bit.
It left out the adventure
Yeah.
and the fun and all the stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, it was not good. Anyway, all right. Spielberg. Maddie wins.
You got it yourself a point there. Here's your next round. The Russo brothers or Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson did all the Lord of the Rings thing, the Hobbits and stuff, but the Russo brothers did Infinity War and Endgame. Actually, they did 4 Marvel movies altogether. So who's made more? The Russo brothers, I don't even know them, the directing team of the Russo brothers or Peter Jackson?
You know what's weird about Peter Jackson's movies? Because I know they made a fortune. I keep hearing the actors that were in those movies talking like they were paid. They weren't paid.
And had to sell their house in order to live. Like Samwise Gamgee was, or whatever that Hobbit's name is. He was like, yeah, I had no money. That was at the end of that.
Why is that?
I don't know, because I think they signed them on for those 3 in a row. And remember they were going to do the whole trilogy and they signed a lot of people on and didn't pay. And they were like, yeah, I'll work for 6 years or whatever it is. And
For no
I'll
money?
I'll take that no money. I don't know. It is kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, well, because I
How
keep
can you be the
hearing
star of
them
that?
say that.
Yeah.
I didn't make any money off that.
Is that the Lord of the Rings or is that the Hobbit?
It's
It's the Lord of
both.
the Rings. Yeah.
He did both, didn't he?
Samwise would have been with Frodo.
Oh, but
Frodo
I'm-
is Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
The Hobbit is when he gets the ring.
I'm going to say Peter Jackson.
You think Peter Jackson made more than the Russo brothers?
Russo brothers.
Peter Jackson.
Russo brothers is the correct answer. That's their number 3 on the list with 6.8 billion. Peter Jackson's only a little behind them with 6.6. But I actually think they are not figuring in for inflation here. This is just raw numbers, what these people made over their careers.
Gross,
This is the gross of movies that they have directed.
Right.
Yes.
not their take home.
No. All right. How about Quentin Tarantino or Tim Burton?
Tim Burton.
Quentin Tarantino or Tim Burton?
Tim Burton.
Yeah, I'm going to say Tim Burton too.
You are correct. In fact, at $4.9 billion, that's Tim Burton. He's at number 9 on this list. Quentin doesn't even make the top 20. He made about $2.3 billion. That's all. He's poor. His movies are poor.
What would you say, if you had to guess, his biggest movie was? Like, I think of Pulp Fiction as the movie that changed the way movies were made and shot and written.
Yes. But was
And-
that his biggest success?
And but I think also would call that, despite how much I love Kill Bill and a few other things he did, I would still call Pulp Fiction his best work. But I don't know what his best
I kind of agree
movie-
with you.
I kind of feel like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood might be it.
Might be.
Yeah.
I love.
I mean,
that
not that
movie.
it's not. It's great, and it's not my favorite Tarantino movie, but I think it
The
was
most
very
mainstream.
It was very popular.
All right. There.
Or Inglourious
Oh, my
Bastards.
God.
Oh,
Did we just happen upon something?
This is
fun?
actually a really fun.
Did we just start another game?
Let's start another game.
It's Gameception.
It's Gameception. It is. We're
it's
lost
a game
in the game.
inside of a
Yes.
game inside of a game. Inside
All
of
right.
a box inside of your radio.
Which made more, Jackie Brown or Reservoir Dogs?
Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown.
Reservoir Dogs.
It's Jackie Brown. Jackie Brown made about $75 million. Reservoir Dogs made about $3 million. Yeah. That was nothing.
I think that was his first movie that
Yeah.
he was like, he did everything.
Yeah.
Yep. What made more, Pulp Fiction or Django Unchained?
Pulp Fiction.
Django.
Pulp Fiction.
It was Django. Django is his highest grossing movie.
I
love Django as well. I would have never in a million years guessed that was his highest grossing movie. He, let's see, that was number 1 on the list, $426 million. Pulp Fiction is number 4 on the list, $213 million. All right, what's his second highest grosser? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or Inglourious Bastards?
Once Upon a Time.
Hollywood.
Inglourious Bastards.
It's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. $377 million. The third, so that's second place. Third place is Inglourious Bastards. Everything else is just sort of fringy at the bottom. I was surprised to see that Kill Bill Volume 1, $180 million for fifth place. Kill Bill Volume 2, number 7, $150 million. God, I love those movies.
That's
that
really,
one movie.
really small, but that
Hateful Eight did better than the second Kill Bill.
really.
Oh, wow.
It made 161 mil. It's very crazy. So they count in here Death Proof. Isn't that he didn't do that whole movie? I think that's a because he's going to direct 10 movies, right? So he was involved with that. Didn't he just do like a short? Piece
There
of that?
were 3 short movies in that.
Okay,
Death
that's
Proof
what I
was
thought.
one of them.
Anyway, incredible. Thank you for leading me to that story. And now, I guess we could eat some headlines.
Yeah.
All right.
Wanna do that?
I love
All right.
that.
Heck yeah.
Oh, waka waka. Here we go. First headline is Anne Hathaway, 43, hits back at trolls who claim she's faking her pregnancy after she was roasted over her ridiculous maternity outfit. I did get a close look at this, and it does look fake.
Her belly looks fake.
Come take a look.
That is. I saw her yesterday and brought this up to you, and why does that look fake? That looks fake to you?
Yeah, it looks fake.
Oh, I think that looks real. I think that's how that looks.
She
You
just is very pregnant. It looks kind of ridiculous when you're that pregnant.
Well, I actually think she's not very pregnant. That's why her hips are still back in. She hasn't
exploded out the
It
front
hasn't
yet.
come completely out the front. That's why it looks weird.
It does look fake, though.
Her
It's
waist
so odd.
looks almost small in this photo, and it won't in another 3 weeks.
You know what's interesting,
It'll drop
too?
a little, right?
She, like, looking at this anatomically speaking, like, her crotch is here.
Yeah.
It's, like, so far up above where the bottom of those pants are.
Yeah.
Like, she's got them pulled way down. That's very,
It's below the...
It is, actually, I kind of agree. That is a ridiculous look. But good for her for having her big fake belly hanging out. I have no idea if it's fake.
I mean,
That'd be pretty bold if it were.
Remember being pregnant, and you were, 2 times while still doing the radio show. There are things happening to your body and you're still trying to work. I remember your boobs just leaking or your the bathroom thing was an issue.
Oh, I farted. I couldn't control my farts.
Oh,
That
like
was
your
hard.
body is really
It's really trying to
Going
hurt you.
through it.
Yeah. Does not want to help you in any way.
But, I'm sure it's great when the trolls just get after you.
Oh, yeah. It's fun. That's good times. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, Martha Stewart has dyed her hair pink. She's inspired by Kylie Jenner. She looks absolutely great. That's basically the headline.
But the
Martha
thing about
Stewart
Martha
debuts.
Stewart is you just have to mention 80s and
She celebrated her 85th birthday.
Yeah.
And fan says, it makes you look 30 years younger. Yeah, she does look good. Look at that. Her little pink hairdo. Very cute.
everything's filtered, though, big time.
Baywatch, here's your next headline.
Yeah.
Waka Waka. Baywatch alum, 56. Oh. Promises plenty of feet pics as she joins OnlyFans.
Wait, 56?
She's 56 years old.
Wait, who's the alum?
Erica Eleniak.
I'm sorry. Did you say that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I didn't hear you say her name.
Oh, no, I didn't say her name.
Oh, okay,
I
so
just read you the headline.
Oh, Baywatch
alum.
celebrates.
Her name is Erica Eleniak. She's, to me, I've seen this chick a million times.
Yeah.
Not just on, I think she went on to do plenty of other stuff.
Oh, I don't
but
know
she
about
is
that,
like,
but she's smoking hot.
she
or
is,
was.
she's still cute, and she is like, lots of requests for foot stuff. Actually, you know who else was saying that? Remember I was telling you Donna Mills is on OnlyFans now?
Mm-hmm.
All the feet people. The feet people attack every new pair. They're like, hey, man, just your feet. Let's see your feet. Let's put those feet out there. Okay.
Just the feet.
It's like the AI and Carl. He's like really into feet.
You like feet, right?
Yes.
Do you want the naked lady in the picture at all with the feet, or you just want the feet?
No, I mean, combo. Like,
You want a combo?
I want a combo, but
But are you bummed if the feet aren't in the picture?
I prefer them to be in the picture, yes.
Are you bummed if the woman area is not in the picture with the foot?
No.
You're good with the
Okay,
foot.
priority foot.
Huh.
Anyway, this chick, she's getting on there
well,
too.
it's very. I mean, there's nothing strange if people like feet. I don't get it, but
What I don't get about the whole feet thing is how people make money on it, because there's just so many feet. It feels like people who like feet would have endless
Right?
feet inspiration.
Yes.
And so people who are like, oh, I'll sell my feet pics, I'm like, how are those worth anything? It's like
Right.
a dandelion. There's a
Yes.
million.
Yes.
There's endless.
Worthless.
Worthless.
Sure, they're not. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. If you blow it, they all go everywhere and can make more
There's
dandelions.
feet everywhere.
Everywhere.
what is the rush, Maddie? Is it like the whole foot? Just like, give me that.
I don't know. I don't know. There's something about the curve of a foot that just is sexy.
So if someone has fallen arches, you're just not into them.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
that's no
bad.
good.
You're flat-footed.
Yeah.
But is the peak a kiss on the toe? Is a peak, I
A
don't
toe
know.
up the
Like,
butt,
what is it?
Up the.
Oh, what?
I didn't say it. A toe.
Wow.
A toe through the back door.
No.
You sure you don't want that?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Positive. What about like tickling stuff of yours with their toes?
That's kind of hot. Yeah.
You know what? I don't really want to know any more about it.
Well, I'm just trying to understand. Like the feet people, I believe. Let me just say this. Over the years, a million times, especially when I was younger, I would take a stand on something, and I would think I knew exactly. And it's only like only some years reveal. Wow, was I dumb? Wow, and I imagine there were listeners who were of a certain age listening, going, "That kid doesn't know."
Yeah. He'll find out.
He'll
though.
find
Yeah.
out.
I hate to spoil stuff for the young kids. And I'm like, oh, I feel you, but
So sometimes
I got news.
I just don't know, but where this is concerned, I will try to just say, who knows? Maybe I'm right around the corner from my awakening.
Maybe.
Who knows?
I'm going to give you one more headline, just a super quick one. John Hamm, 55, expecting his first baby with his now pregnant wife, Anna Osceola, or something to that effect.
You know what? He's going to like it.
Sure. 55-year-olds should have kids. She's like late 30s, and they've been married a couple years there. Very cute. Okay, what's coming up in the news, Vin?
Arresting your kids. Why not?
Let's
After
do
these.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Bad Advice is back because clearly we are the most qualified people in your life to help you. Send your problems to badadvice973@gmail.com. Tune in Fridays at 7 a.m. for our awesome problem solving.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by...
Get up and do it. Oh, here we go.
Bob's Movie Club!
Oh, that was
6 a.m.
very dramatic.
6 a.m. Thursday. Join us for Bob's Movie Club. This week, the movie is Little Miss Sunshine. 2 performers on this show have already knocked the movie out.
You haven't
I
watched
haven't
it
seen
yet?
it yet, no.
How about
But
you,
you
Matt?
guys,
I haven't either.
you haven't
Oh.
either. Yeah, 2 have, 2 haven't. 2 still have homework to do. 2
Have 48 hours to get it done. And less than that because you have to come into work that day, you know.
check out Little Miss Sunshine on Netflix and join the discussion for Bob's Movie Club. Good morning, everyone.
The drama is just, I mean, that is cinema.
I really am trying hard to make sure that she feels like we're giving it the proper, promotion.
Support.
Yeah, support.
That's pretty good.
Oh, boy.
Thanks.
A little more. Next, we'll try a little
next
harder.
time. I see it.
I'll try
it's
harder.
not in my future. You have probably the next one.
Oh,
So you better figure something
let's
out.
switch that up. I want to see what
what
Vinny
the-
comes up with. Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
Great. My first story is not a great one. Colombia had an earthquake. It was a big one, a 7.4 magnitude earthquake that has killed many. Over 150 people have passed, and they are still digging out.
Right.
So that is tough to see footage of. Of course, we know we could have an earthquake here.
Yes.
They happen in
They
California.
happen. Yep.
Around 1,600 buildings across the country were reported damaged or collapsed. Rescue workers are hard at work, as I already mentioned. And so we just pray for the people of Colombia because it's rough stuff. And when we think about it here, like here's an example. Remember the safety drills that we did in school?
Mm-hmm.
Most people don't. In
Oh.
fact, many say, when asked, how confident are you that you'd know what to do if there were a major earthquake where you live? Only half said they know what to do. Only half said, I got this. 14% said, I'm very confident, and I have a plan.
Yeah, sometimes we go, let's get a plan together and we gotta check our supplies. And then years go by. And then you go, do you think that Dinty Moor down there is still any good? How do you think that water is down there?
That's exactly my point for doing it. One of the things that has happened as I read this story was I went, the water bottles that we have specific for the earthquake are right next to the girls' shoe boxes where they keep their shoes in the garage.
Mm.
And they grab waters from it all the time. And I would bet you, now that I'm thinking about it, that if I went there, there's probably 4 waters in it.
If you're lucky.
Empty pile of, wrapping.
Mm.
So I'm going to have to I have to go back and fix our earthquake preparedness packages. And you may need to as well. This is your reminder.
Yeah. There's actually, I don't know if these are places that are all over California. It would make sense for them to be. But there's something called the earthquake preparedness store. There's one in San Rafael. You go in there, you can buy a big, they're like, this one will get 4 people through 2 weeks.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
Big,
I have a
giant,
small one in
dry
my car.
bag.
Yeah.
And it's just full of stuff.
There's water. There's high calorie, density bars.
And I put some cash in there, and I have a couple silver coins because who knows if cash.
Because if cash goes away, you're going to want some
Cash
more.
is rough because I have put cash away too, and then I go, oh, you know what? Where I have money, and then I savage my stash of cash, and then there's no cash.
Yeah.
Okay, this next story is just going to make you say, I'll take the bear, and I hate it. I hate that it's happening. I mentioned it to Sarah, and then she said, oh, I need to know. And I went, great. Well, I got to do the story.
Well, because read the headline. I mean, truthfully, I'm find me someone who isn't tell me more.
Gooning incidents targeting women in Dollar Tree stores reported across the country.
Anybody want to skip that one?
Nope.
Gooning.
Targeting women in Dollar Tree stores. Like, this is very specific.
I don't know what that means.
I didn't either.
Okay, tell us, what is gooning? Is that just like making funny faces, kind of monkeying around somebody?
No.
Gooning.
A lawsuit alleges that Dollar Tree has inadequate security, chronic understaffing, and it's made their stores a hunting ground for sexual predators. Gooning is...
What?
It's,
Wait.
over the course of a week in March last year, 3 women told police they were shopping in a Dollar Tree store when a stranger neared and wiped something on them from behind.
So it's more like gooing, and they've just added gooning.
I don't...
To make
the
it-
term gooning is, I looked it up, and it is a term for what we're talking about. I don't know why anyone would do this or think that this is... But
'Cause
now
they're a
they're
goon.
saying these videos of someone doing that to a lady are getting put online.
Oh, great.
The incidents have spurred criminal charges for a locally based Marine and a lawsuit in Superior Court targeting the store chain. The suit contends that women weren't targeted as a random lewd act, but part of a wider phenomenon where perpetrators do this to themselves and then...
Distribute it. Okay, that's horrible. You're
It's
right.
something you need to be
will
aware
take the
of.
bear, and I am sorry that I didn't know what gooning was ahead of time and that I was at all interested in this story, because yuck.
A lawsuit
doodle-doo.
alleges that at least 11 women
Ugh.
are reporting this has happened to them inside Dollar Tree stores.
Oh, can you imagine I'd be like, well,
I don't want to imagine it.
just the horror.
There's enough to worry about. I don't want to. I refuse to add this to my list of worries as a woman. I will be living in disbelief that this is not real.
They
It's a stunt.
say
Can't
that,
be real.
and this is in the news, so I realize, when you get a story that it feels like you've never heard of, or why, with like all the possible, what are you talking about?
Gooning.
But they say that the videos of such incidents are circulating on porn sites and that occurrences have spawned a SoundCloud track, cryptocurrency coins, and a custom Pokemon card.
What?
I'm telling you what I'm reading. I don't know about this. I actually don't shop in dollar stores. That doesn't mean that anything other than I don't shop in them. But I'll tell you who does. My wife, all
Yeah.
the time. All the time. When there's a birthday party or she has to get stuff for school or
Yeah.
the soccer team or any
It's
place where
cheap,
she's
it's
got to
good.
buy in bulk, we've got one near us and she goes to it.
Mm.
Often.
Well, it is a dollar store.
So,
I got 10 of those. I'm going to go and see if I can get this party started.
if only so that you're aware.
It's gross.
You're now
That is-
aware.
I am super bummed out by that. I'll take the bear. Thank you.
It's usually not hard to get young kids to do the
That's too
stuff
bad.
that they need to.
Sure. Kids are so cooperative.
Well, I mean, you can leverage them, I guess, is the point
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
making.
sure. I mean, and trick them too.
Yeah. A mother in Colorado named Amanda wanted to take a photo of her son Colton on the first day of 5th grade, but he was throwing a fit and refused. So she turned to the police for help.
Mm.
She saw a cop on the way to school and told him about the situation, and the officer turned on his lights and arrested Colton on the spot. He even put him in handcuffs and informed him that refusing your mom on the first day of school picture is, in fact, against the law, Colton,
Oh, good. Yes.
and we're taking you in.
This is awesome.
Is it?
If only there was a cop nearby who was ready to play along with all the stuff that it was. I mean, I actually pulled over and just got out of the car and started walking one time.
CBS Colorado says they're trying to confirm which state statute was cited in the offense and whether booking photos are allowed in the school's yearbook.
Ha ha ha.
Of
Cute.
course, that's a joke. They say Amanda did get awesome back to school photos of Colton being arrested. So she got what she wanted.
Mm.
And
Roll
he
tape on that whole thing.
learned a valuable lesson.
Always listen to mommy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Take a quick photo. Save yourself the hassle.
Yes. Just take the photo. And don't make that one face that you always make. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
What the? Get off of me. This is a fun story.
Okay.
Imagine you have the winning Powerball ticket for $2 billion.
I can imagine it. Go on.
That's the biggest jackpot. We know the guy. His name's Edwin Castro. He's made the news many times since for having purchased the most expensive house in L.A.
Oh, is that so?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh.
$2.04 billion Powerball jackpot went to one dude, Edwin Castro. It was sold in Altadena, California on November 7th, 2022. He is the sole owner of $2 billion because he got the right numbers spit out from whatever grocery or mini market he was in.
It's just so good.
Second on the list is $1.8 billion Powerball jackpot. It was sold in Cabot, I'm not sure, Arkansas on December 24th, 2025. Imagine that.
That's quite the Christmas
It's
present.
Christmas Eve, and you've just
That
hit.
that just happened.
It just happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
That's a huge. And the winner
That
wanted to
$2 billion
remain
one.
anonymous and is.
Oh, that's
because
great.
this was in Arkansas.
Mm.
Here, they'll pull you out and make you be known, I believe, in California.
That's why I think you got to get like a whole lawyer thing going on.
Well, yeah, that's the best
then
part of
you
the.
you form some kind of corporation, like a shell corporation, to we accept lottery tickets. And that's the name of your company, and then.
Well, I don't know what that is, but I realize though that yes, there are better ways to manage that situation, but you also want that ticket safely turned in as soon as humanly possible.
Yes. That's the rub. I'm with you. I'd be like, I will definitely, in my sleep, light this thing on fire with matches from the kitchen. What did I do? What?
I left it in my pocket when I was showering. You're showering with your clothes?
Well, I didn't want to lose my ticket, so I had my pocket on.
I don't know. Seems like a lot.
It does seem like that would be probably the most stressful time of your entire life, is the time between realizing you've won a $2 billion lottery and the actual receiving of the money. And at that point, even as you're driving home from that little ceremony, sure something's going to happen to
The
you.
top 5 Powerball winners include $2.04 billion at number 1, $1.8 billion at number 2. There was a winner. 2 people split a ticket for $1.7 billion. It was a group of people that won another $1.7 billion in Frazier Park, California. Where's that? That was October 11th, 2023.
No.
And a Mega Millions hit for $1.6 billion in Florida.
Where is Fraser Park?
I don't
Somewhere down south.
know. I've never heard of it.
Clickety click, guys.
No
I
idea.
want to
It's
hear
a village
a village. The village of Fraser Park.
on Highway 5 near Santa Barbara.
Oh, okay. Well, that gives me a picture.
Okay. It's kind of over a mountain range from there. isn't
Kern
it?
County.
Oh, that is Bakersfield.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, that's a totally different thing than Santa Barbara, though.
It's in between. It's directly in between Santa Barbara and Bakersfield.
Okay.
There is a world of difference between where Santa Barbara is and where Bakersfield is.
It is funny what happens when you go in from the coast. I haven't done it much, but I've heard there's a lot of other stuff going on in there.
Yeah, very different lifestyle.
Very, very different world. You ever driven the 5 from here to LA?
No.
You will someday.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
yeah,
And then
aren't you going to San Diego
Wait.
any minute?
Well, I mean, I've driven to LA. Do you have to take the 5?
Nope.
You can take
You can
101.
take the coast.
I guess I've done both probably.
Mm. Do you remember going through hours of orchards and other planted items?
And Smelly Town.
Completely straight.
Coalinga.
I've done that in so many states. That's a lot of what this beautiful country is.
There's a
That is
cow
true.
farm off 5 that you
Yeah.
can't forget.
I think it's near
It's
El
Coalinga.
Baño.
Coalinga.
Oh,
Yeah,
Coalinga?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's what you were talking about, right?
Yeah, that place is.
Is right. Our text number is 800-400-3697. Let's check in with Daddy Matty.
209. Way to traumatize a kid. He's never going to want to take pictures again. The kid.
Or he's going to know
He's going to
to
just do it.
zip it and get it done.
415. The fact that people are making videos and joke songs and Pokemon cards shows how little assault on women matters to some people.
Yeah.
It's sickening.
I honestly feel like I would just have the cooties so bad if that happened. That it's so disgusting. So gross. And just the whole, like, knowing someone's getting off on it. Ugh.
415. I can confirm Dollar Trees have very little security and are extremely understaffed. I've seen TikTok's creeps walking around following women. Ugh.
You know, you could also say that like a Target has, I mean, I'm not sure that a store has to have security for you. Like this is a store. It's a place to go. I don't know.
They are saying they're chronically understaffed. And I can't speak to
just
it.
the guys who work in the
maybe
register?
no one. Have you ever been in a store where you're like, where are the employees? And you look around and you just go, there's someone in back, I think.
Doing what? Yuck.
Like, that's the thing, though, is it,
Right.
if they've only got one person on and that person has to use it, maybe it's innocent. They just have to use the bathroom and there's no one to cover.
Right.
Like, you've got to do better. That's
Yeah.
all. You just do.
510. Sarah,
Set
a yearly reminder to go through your emergency kit. You have to set a reminder for everything else. Do it for that.
Yeah.
I try to do it around the holidays every year. Jessica and San Mateo.
Smart, Jess.
That is pretty smart. Because I'm telling you, now I'm thinking to myself, even the little pack I have in my car, I'm like, when's the last time I looked at that?
Yep. I got to do it.
415, I listen every day, and once I heard Sarah and Bob's resounding recommendation for Little Miss Sunshine, I decided to rewatch it after many years. Loved it.
Yeah. Loved it. And noticed so much fun stuff about the actual making of that movie. Like, I
can't
really
wait.
liked that. Yeah, 2 days. On Thursday at 6 a.m., we're going to be talking about it. I think we've done just a wonderful job of not talking too much about this amazing
What's
movie.
its name?
Little Miss Sunshine.
No. Bob's Movie Club, everyone. 6 a.m. Thursday. Bob's Movie Club.
That one was very
Back
low-
to you,
it was
Daddy
low
Matty.
key.
707, Maddie question. Do they have to be pretty feet or can they have bunions? They got to be pretty feet.
Oh.
I don't want janked up feet.
Well,
Oh.
Are you?
of course there's restrictions.
Are you
But you read
prejudiced
that and that
against?
was your answer.
Are you prejudiced against toe hair?
He is. Look at him.
Toe hair?
Toe.
Oh,
You
my
realize
God.
toe hair grows on all the peoples of the world's feet. Just some people shave it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Toe hair. It's
does
a
it
thing.
need to be shaved?
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, I've not run into toe hair before.
I might let my toe hair grow in protest.
You've never seen a random toe hair like on your wife when you guys were together and she'd stopped shaving them for a day or 5.
No, not that I can remember. No, like when you said it, I was just like, toe hair?
The big toe gets whiskers.
It does.
Mm.
Sometimes even the top of your foot
Oh,
might
there's
get a
toe
couple
hair.
pieces.
Yes.
I don't want any hair in my mouth.
Gross.
Why
okay.
would that happen?
We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, Brad. Alice 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Hello and welcome to Tuesday. It's the day that everything gets done. Thus the name, Get Her Done Tuesday.
I like Tuesdays.
Yeah, they're pretty productive. A lot of stuff happens. It's good times, good day, solid day, good day, full, great day. Tuesday.
Yeah.
This is day 2 for us of our tickets for BFC. In an hour, we'll have a trivia question for you. Something that everybody learned. Even I was like, yes, I've heard of that. Yeah, these things that happened during the World Cup, even though I didn't watch really any of the games, we all kind of got soccer fever.
Oh, I loved it.
Over the summer.
And I didn't catch it fast enough. I feel bad that I missed games that would have been really fun.
So we have a local women's professional soccer team, Bay FC. They got a game coming up against Houston August 23rd at PayPal Park in San Jose. And we've got some tickets. So we'll ask you a trivia question, something you probably picked up over the summer. And the first person who answers it correctly is going to get the ticket. So that'll be fun. We're going to do that all week. Our phone number and our text number is 800-400-3697. And email us anytime at sarahandvinny@odyssey.com. Okay, Brad. A little bit of an I don't like this story. Brad Pitt is no longer sober, but he drinks responsibly now. In 2020.
I'm so happy for him.
Are you?
I mean,
how nice that he can
isn't that the
keep
dream?
a handle on it.
That's how every relapse starts.
You think?
Yeah, you start with.
I can do this.
It's been,
Look at me controlling it.
Years or whatever, and you it creeps in, and then you think, oh, I'll give it a try, and it's okay at first. You might be all right at first.
Like, look at this. I only had 2 glasses of wine, and then I went home, and I was totally responsible.
Can't speak for Brad, but I can speak for myself. It never ends well.
No,
This is not going to end well.
It doesn't get better.
Well, it's possible he's pulling it off, though. Let's be honest.
He is Brad Pitt. He's like one of the best people. So,
No, I'm with you, Maddie. I understand where you're coming from. I saw the headline and just went, okay. Like, what can you say to that?
Don't. Please stop.
It
won't work.
If I were his friend, and I'm not, but if I were, I would say, your kids don't talk to you because of your drinking.
Right.
Your kids have dropped your last name from theirs. And who wouldn't want the leg up that the last name Pitt would give you? And yet they dropped you from their birth certificates because of your drinking and your behavior while drinking. But you think this is going to go, like, you have a nice new lady in your life from what I hear.
Who's he dating?
What's that? She's a brunette. She's really good looking lady.
I'm sure.
You don't know this?
I forget.
Inez de Ramon.
But you know what? Sometimes I've definitely experienced this. That's your old life. Now you're with someone new. You'd love to just be able to kick back with your partner and not be so uptight. And so you give it a go. Wouldn't you like to just have a couple pops and get naked with your partner for the first time ever since you've never done that? And I'm sure, I've had great times having a few pops and getting naked. But what you find out is normal people wake up the next day and don't have a few more pops the next morning.
Right.
So we'll see.
And they remember a lot of what happened the night before.
Well, it's not always immediately back to a bottle of vodka.
Right.
So he may have had the time of his life that first night when him and his lady, have some drinks, get naked, and were like normal people. Had fun. Inhibitions were lowered.
She kind of reminds me of your wife.
She's really, she's great looking.
This is Inez something. Inez de Ramon.
She's a jewelry designer, and they've been together since 2022.
Mm-hmm.
And she's almost 30 years younger.
Yeah.
It works. The math's out. He's
well,
Brad Pitt.
I really do. I saw this and shook my head, but I also really do hope he's okay.
Of course.
I personally have not experienced the dark times his children did, and I have always enjoyed Brad on film.
Right.
I don't want to see Benjamin Button again,
No, but I do want to see that movie that's the follow-up to where he's the stuntman in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Hollywood, yeah. Mm-hmm. Me too.
John something.
I can't remember.
Yeah. Got a name. We just can't remember it. It's Brad Pitt.
So
Brad
what does he
Pitt
say?
The Adventures of Chuck Booth.
Cliff Booth. Cliff Booth. In 2020, Brad Pitt was publicly thanking Bradley Cooper for helping him get sober. Cut to 2026, and Brad is drinking again. He did an interview with Esquire magazine where he talked about it. He says, I was sober for 7 years, and then I got back off the wagon in a more restrained manner. I got overconfident a couple times. Went, yep, nope, not good for me, not in big quantities. I can have a few glasses of wine, but I can't have a lot. I have to be professional about it. Oh, man, it's already starting to be a problem.
Okay.
Elsewhere in the interview, Brad talks about suicide. This guy got, whoever this interviewer is, got a lot out of him. And I don't even want to, he really is describing how he was feeling like that should be the end for him. And asked what brought him to that point. He said, family stuff. We could leave it at that. I'm like, oh.
Well, yeah, you would. I mean,
like, you can't believe how he's talking about, like, if you really are interested, you should find these quotes because yikes. I was like, I'm not reading that on the air. That sounds horrible.
His kids disowned him literally.
Yeah. Family stuff. We could leave it at that. Yeah, but you've gone this far. Why would we? Come on, tell us everything.
There's a lot of self-loathing that comes out of alcoholism and the behavior that you've repeatedly had towards others and towards responsibilities. And I am really glad that I quit drinking before I had kids.
Yeah. Oh, God, of course.
Like, it just would not, like, the priorities, your priority becomes your drinking. And you can't,
no matter what else you've got going on.
The average person would say, that's ridiculous. I understand how you're viewing it, but that is what happens with drunks.
Addicts in general. People throw their whole lives away because the most important thing is feed the beast.
It's terrible. I think of it quite a bit. The female comedian that was driving her kids around to school and she was drunk. And she got busted, and her name's Paula Poundstone.
Oh, right.
But she was someone that probably thought, I got this. I'm just driving down the street. I'm dropping the kids off. I was at home. I had some glasses of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, that's not acceptable in any world. You should not smell like any liquor in the pickup line at school.
Or when you got your kids in general.
Yeah.
Unless you put them safely to bed, and now it's mommy time.
So it's really, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, well, truthfully, I'm even just doing this because I feel like just stuff like this does not end well. I'm sorry to say it. I'm with you. I hope it all works out. I really hope that this goes swimmingly for him. He's Brad Pitt. He's got this. But already, I was sober for 7 years, and then I got back off the wagon. He just climbed down. He didn't fall.
He's making it sound lighthearted, which is what you do. But we'll see. We'll see if he finds himself saying, I found out the hard way that I can't manage this like a normal person can.
The suicide stuff in here is pretty harsh. It's in an Esquire magazine interview.
To be honest, I'm always amazed at how well you manage your own partying. I mean, you like to, and I'm not saying you have a problem by any stretch, but what I mean is you chug along, you do all your responsibilities all week long, you never stray from the plan, and then you hit Friday at 5 and you get ripped. That's great.
Yeah.
It's what every person that drinks would like to do.
Yeah. The ripping happens less often. I'm older now, but I know exactly what time it is all day Friday. I'm waiting. I've been waiting all week. And John made us this week. It was some kind of watermelon.
I'm sure it was epic.
It was. Actually, it was something with tahini on the rim and all the good stuff. Yeah, it was really good. Very refreshing. A nice summer drink.
That's great.
And then I had 2 of them, and then I fell asleep on the couch at 8:30. So, success. Here's your next story. This is why Britney Spears thinks she's failed as a parent. You know, what do you think comes to mind for Britney Spears when she realizes that she's failed as a parent?
The shaved head umbrella incident occurs to me, but I don't know. Did she have kids at that point?
I think she did have kids. That was when she and Federline were breaking up, so they already had the kids, right?
Like that photo, which has resurfaced multiple times, but that's one. Wait, didn't she shave her head because she was afraid they would drug test her and she'd lose her kids?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, she definitely had both of her sons then.
Okay, so that's what comes to mind.
That was quite a thing.
So moms can have mental breakdowns.
Oh, absolutely. Your kids will drive you crazy. Make no mistake.
I think it was the paparazzi that was driving her crazy, not her kids.
I'm going to say there's a lot going on with her that drives her crazy. Like, I think that she has a propensity for that. I think that she has struggled with drugs and probably alcohol in ways that we don't even know about. Like, didn't one of her guys, these boyfriends that she had after Kevin Federline, kept her in the house and like working for him? And even drugged her mom when she went over there.
That was supposedly, I can't think. If you give me a minute, which we don't have, I can think of the guy's name.
It's like Agar.
Syed or something.
Yeah.
Was it Sam Lufty?
No. Was it Sam Lufty?
Yeah, Sam Lufty.
That's it. That's actually it.
What's her?
He was trying to be her agent.
Yes.
So,
was acting as and was drugging her and feeding her wine all day.
Mm-hmm.
So Britney Spears, there's a lot of things that, maybe you could point to for, why she would call herself a failed parent. But here's what she says. Britney Spears failed as a parent. Those are her words, not mine. In one of her trademark long and rambling social media posts, she explains why she feels this way. My son told me last week it was all science. He didn't personally believe in God. In that moment, I believed I'd failed as a parent because I know there's a Holy Spirit that sits high in the kingdom of heaven. I've been there. I've felt it. So of all the things, him not being a believer is how she failed. In a separate Britney Instagram video, she warned women to take care of their bodies because she recently got Botox and it made her left eye droop. Oh, do you have this whole thing?
I have the audio,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, let's hear this.
Because he put so much Botox in this left eye that it drooped down like that. And it's just now starting to raise up and be normal again. It's so embarrassing. It's like that. Like, it's... Girls,
she's
you have to be careful.
Dragging it up and down.
Do Botox with these people and these doctors, they can really f your eyes up. My eye was like down like this for like 4 weeks. It's just now like starting to rise again. Be careful with these people and they try to change like your face and you try to like.
I can't make that out.
Be careful with your bodies.
It almost sounds like my Nana on FaceTime from the nursing home. Like, play a little bit more of that and just like she sounds 100 years old.
And it's just now starting to raise up and be normal again. It's so embarrassing. It's like that. Like, it's girls. You have to be careful if you do Botox with these people and these doctors. They can really
with these people
who do these Botoxings.
See, I was thinking she sounded more like a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, she sounded
I feel like she sounds kind of raspy.
Childlike.
Yes.
Well, I mean, she is very childlike in general.
You gotta be careful, girls.
Gotta be careful, girls.
Okay.
Anyway, she sounds weird. No matter
That's
how
for
you
sure.
slice it. I'm like, what is going on with Britney's voice?
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? I think we should just leave her alone.
Yeah, okay. Chris, whoever from Santa Rosa. Is that guy's name? Leave her alone. I don't want to leave her alone. I want to point out that this is a person who's out there in the world on her own, having what seems like no fun at all. I don't know, man. She just seems so disconnected, like from reality. Like, where are her friends to go? Please stop doing these weird dancing videos. They're weird. You don't look good in those. You look dead. You look like a dancing ghost.
I've explained that to you, though. In my opinion, that's one of the issues. She does not have one good friend in the world. Not one.
Didn't the Kardashians check in on her?
Oh, they did a sleepover,
like
remember?
6 months ago? Yeah.
And then I think Paris Hilton checked in on her.
So
These
maybe
people
there's
check
people
in.
in her life, that
They're
we
busy,
don't,
though.
We don't necessarily see them together all the time, but
Well, she does have that one guy who vacuums her floors. He was doing that in the background of the last video that she put up, or one of the latest ones. That was funny.
well,
I'm
good.
like,
The
oh
house
my
is
God.
clean. She's having meaningful conversations with her kids. I think this is the best we can hope for Brittany at this moment,
Okay.
and I'm wishing
You
her
know
well.
what? I wish her well too, but it doesn't mean I'm going to stop talking about her. Just can't help it. Every single day, every time like this Britney story pops up, I'm like, oh God, what now?
Well, a warning about Botox. Your eye might droop.
Yeah.
I've gotten, you know what's funny is through you, I question now what someone's had done to themselves. And recently there was someone who came through here and I was like, oh, that person. And I got like to myself, oh, that person's had Botox. And I said that to Sarah. I go, did you see? And she goes, that person's like 23. They're not on Botox. They're young. And I went, oh, I can't tell. I don't know.
I do kind of remember that.
Yeah, I'll tell you off the
Okay.
air, but it was just one of those things where I have learned to question it through you when I see someone's
You
forehead.
might be right though, Vin,
No.
because you know what I'm hearing
wrong.
and what I read is that people are like, the earlier you start, the better off. You don't want, like, I can't go back now. The 11 between my eyebrows, that's, even if I never flex it again, that skin is cracked there. Like, you could be Botoxing.
I'm not going to be Botoxing.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
want.
maybe you should Botox.
My
Why?
friends who Botox you don't look any younger. You just don't have wrinkles. I think other types of skincare are probably more important, like wearing your sunscreen and cleansing and moisturizing. But I'm not really into the Botox thing. I don't actually think it makes you look better.
I'm not
surprised
into
to
it
hear it.
either. And that's like one of those things where I'm very like aware that girls like a dude with a nice head of hair. And there are ways you can fix your hairdo. I would never take that on, ever. I don't care. If my wife or some lady I'm with says, I need you to have hair, I would say, you need to go find a guy with hair because I'm not going to manage having... We know
Just put this wig on and get naked, dude.
Well, that I would do.
I know.
We know someone who was having hair sewn into the back of his head, and it looked good. It worked. But I'm not about to have a regular appointment where hair is sewn in, and then I spend the rest of the time like this. Don't touch that.
Yeah.
I just got this hair put in. Ah, I'm not living like that.
Well, at this point, you're committed to the
I've
hair.
been since I'm 30, so
Yeah.
it's been many, many years. But I'm just saying, same with Botox, same with anything else. That's not upkeep. I would like to stay healthy.
Yeah.
Walk around the block a couple hundred times, or whatever.
Sure.
Whatever works.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever you got to do.
Right.
Out there in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'm not getting that.
I'm
I'm glad
scared
you're
of-
not.
I'm scared of the, bad side effects. What if it goes wrong?
It does go wrong.
There's
Look
this
at Brittany.
comedian that I follow, Hannah Berner, and she got, I don't remember, Botox of some sort in her jaw, supposedly for her TMJ.
Oh.
And it messed up her smile so bad she hasn't been able to smile for months.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
She's like
I
this.
wouldn't mess with that stuff.
It's
Oh,
actually hilarious.
she
It's really
can't-
been really
she
good for
can't
her
pull it
career,
back.
actually. But right,
Oh, man.
stuff can
Now
go
she's
wrong.
farming it. It's good for her career. Yeah. When Brittany was talking about the eye falling down the face with the drooping from the Botox, I was like, could that happen to Courtney Cox? I remember her getting some eye
She's
droop.
a great example.
She says she's really backed off of it.
Good.
now.
She should, because she was great looking and then was a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, it was such a shame, especially compared to Jennifer Aniston, whatever she was doing, and they just looked so different.
Yeah. Jennifer Aniston is definitely, she's got a good surgeon.
Remember,
A
we
good
used
person.
to do the stories. You'd hear about it. You don't hear about it anymore. But guys that would want to get improvements in their man area, that was like making the news quite a bit. And often they were saying, these guys are normal sized. They shouldn't be messing with it.
Right.
And that's like, If you went from normal and working to bigger but not, what's the point?
Yep. Exactly. And
Ding, ding, ding. I want to hit your bell.
It's not like people are walking around complaining about that stuff either. It's like, if you're going to partner up with someone, it's about so much more than that. Even if it was undersized, you'd be like, well, there's a lot going on here that I'm not interested in sex anyway. I think it's great that you don't even barely have one.
Oh, that's just great news.
But every dude is like, if it comes up, they want it to be elephantine.
Well,
Is that a word?
The weird part is the people who were pursuing this surgery were mostly normal-sized people, which is crazy to think that it works and you're normal size,
right.
but you've seen too much porn apparently.
Yeah. Well, that is possibly the biggest contributor to that problem because only giant guys are in porns. You don't really see a bunch of regular to small sizes in there.
Guys don't. I don't.
Yeah, well,
I've mentioned that to you a million times. Like, the only ones I've seen are the ones in film.
They're the monsters.
I'm not around any other dudes in that state, ever.
Well, luckily for you, girls watch a lot less porn than dudes. So they have not seen all that, the impressive sport wieners.
Well, I'm sure they've...
The hot rods.
I'm sure, 1 out of 3 is gigantic in your adventures. No?
In life?
Yeah.
No.
1 out of 5.
No, 1 out of all of them was like, whoa, that is, and there were a lot. I'm telling you, most of them are like in this range, couple of, and then one dude was like, holy, you gotta be kidding me.
Did trumpet sound?
And by the way, it was, there was so much to it that it was like if all the blood it needed was used, he would have passed out. Like he couldn't get it.
He couldn't raise it?
He could a little, but not.
Oh my gosh. It's
I know.
like a handicap.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I was
Maybe
like, that's kind of fun. Let's have a look at this. And then I was just like, what's going on here?
What did he say to you? You're not trying hard enough?
He didn't.
Oh.
I would have been like, I don't need to try. I am waiting for you to try.
Oh my God.
Naked. No, it was definitely a problem. I did not blame myself.
How'd
that
it go,
never
though?
happened
in
to me.
the end,
In the end, it didn't go. It did not happen. Like he could not make it happen. And he was like bummed about it.
Well, of course you would be bummed about it.
Yeah.
Got a perfectly good naked lady here. Do your job.
You have one job.
I know. But seriously, I thought to myself, well, maybe he just doesn't have enough blood in him, to make that happen.
I don't.
Maybe he needs to have higher blood, but he should eat more salt and fat. And then he'll have higher blood pressure. And then he'll be able to.
Is that how that works?
No idea. Just a suggestion. Okay.
It's not a medical show.
At some point I was going to do a random story from out of nowhere, but then the show got super fun.
Random story.
No, we're not
out
doing
of
it.
Nowhere.
What's coming? Give me whatever your random story is going to be.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. Look at the clock. He needs a clock in front of him too.
I got a
He
clock.
does have one.
He does?
I got a watch on my wrist and a little corner over here. There's a bit small, but it's still there. It works. Cleaning your ears and more after these.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, wow, whoa. Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Somber. Got somber tickets all week. San Jose, 9:05, first code word. Hang on. Times it's... Oops. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock, it's our generational trivia game showdown, Bridge the Gap. I'm sorry, I was just on the completely wrongest place of all.
Oh, all right.
But it's my own fault because I went, oh, yeah, somber tickets. We've got those to give away. But tomorrow at 8 a.m., our generational trivia showdown, Bridge the Gap. This week, Gen X's Nicole from Orinda, she's coming in for the triple win. She could win the wearing of the robe. That's the prize we give to the champions.
Well, there's
won
other
3.
prizes, but yes, that is an honor. There's no
Yes,
question.
sure.
That, El
Get
Campeón
photographed.
del Pueblo's robe.
Yeah, it's very exclusive.
It's special.
Yeah.
The weirdest part about this whole thing is I'm not a robe guy.
Yes. And
You wouldn't catch me in my entire life in a robe, and yet that is the prized robe hangs behind me.
well, it looks like, because it's kind of satiny, like it looks like you've just won a prize fight. El Campeón del Pueblo.
You a robe guy, Maddie?
Yeah, I guess. I don't really. If I have one around, I'll wear it, yeah. But I don't.
Don't you wear the robe I got you when you go back and forth from your hot tub?
I still have it. Yes, I don't wear it though.
So it has dust on it. It's hanging in your closet.
Yeah. I don't mean to say that like in a rude
totally.
way. I'm not
I think
a robe
I got
guy.
it for you because you were like, oh, I'm not a robe guy. I'm like, oh, because you don't have a robe?
And now I have one.
And
I
you're still not a robe guy.
Susan, a robe guy?
No.
You a robe guy?
No.
Oh. I've loved along the years as I've dated different ladies, the whole robe, towel-headed lotion process that I watch.
Don't you have a song?
Yeah, I do.
Sing it for me right now.
I can't, but it is
Towel-headed, robe-wearing, lotion-rubbing chick.
That's it.
Okay.
And it's this thing where I'm all, do they teach you all this same thing? The whole get a robe on, get a towel, above that, and then now it's time for the lotion. She rubs the lotion.
It rubs the lotion on its skin.
Or whatever it
or else
is.
it gets the hose again.
Oh, is that what he says?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's a good one.
Anyway.
In the basket.
That's Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
I haven't seen that in forever.
Great movie.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Tickets for Somber in San Jose.
Oh.
All this week. Listen at 9:05, 12:05, and 5:05 for the code word. It's your chance to win a pair of tickets to Somber on October 7th at SAP Center, courtesy of Golden Voice. Welcome back to school, parents and kids. It's been a long summer.
Not long enough.
And now you get your moment where you drop them off and have a second.
Bye.
And teachers, welcome back as well.
Yes.
Morning clouds. Sun will show today. It's another summer day in Northern California, and 90 degrees is your peak.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, warm. Just real fast, the 49ers play this Thursday at Levi's, 6 p.m. Football's back, everyone.
Do-do-do.
Yes.
Boom.
Very exciting.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, I got a story that leads to a story. I don't know which order to go with it, so I'm just going to go with it this way.
Okay,
and then
let's see how it goes
Later, I
with
may
it.
say, I regret that way entirely. Darn it.
We'll edit it out and start
Didn't
over.
work out for
It's
me.
fine.
These are, I'll read the headline.
Okay.
I thought that was normal. People are confessing the hygiene habit they really wish they'd learned sooner.
Okay.
So this is a list. I'll read them to you. It says, you're not supposed to rinse your mouth after brushing your teeth. I did this for 26 years. I literally found out this year recently, and the habit is hard to break, but the majority of days I remember not to rinse. Whoever said that? I've never heard this either.
I would say this. I don't think I specifically rinse.
You don't.
But I don't not rinse either. Like I can't remember what I
get
definitely
the stuff
spit
out of my
I spit
mouth.
all the stuff out.
Oh, I definitely rinse.
You know what? I think I do rinse because I don't want to have toothpaste
Yeah,
like
we
on my
all
chin
rinse,
and stuff.
but they're saying you're not supposed to.
Why?
So If a dentist can write in and please explain why we should not rinse at the end of brushing, I'd love to share that with the party people because the truth is, I'm pretty sure I rinse.
Yeah, I think I must rinse.
Do you guys use fluoride toothpaste?
I do.
Yes.
That is probably why you're not supposed to rinse, so that the fluoride stays on your teeth.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but there's little
I'm rubbing it
chalky,
on there,
dusty
yeah.
kind of feel.
It's
I just
fine,
want to clean that out there.
Yeah. I'm not doing like a big and gurgle.
Yeah, I don't do that either. But
but just look like a quick.
it's 3 in the damn morning.
Yes.
Yeah, I brush real good, and then I get on my way.
Yep.
Kind of hygiene, kind of not, this says, but you're supposed to replace mascara tubes every 6 months.
Yeah, I never do
I've been
that.
rocking the same one until it's dead, which is well over a year, so I'm learning now to change those out.
Why? Why? Just to spend more money?
You can get bacteria. You can get styes.
Sure, you can.
So if you get a sty, then
all these
throw it
styes
out.
I've been getting. Yeah, there you go. I got a sty. Must have been the mascara. I did finally get shamed into throwing it away, but I got in 1994. I got base matched to my skin tone in a little bottle, and I so infrequently wear base makeup that I still had it. I don't know, 25 years later.
I didn't think it was liquid. I thought you had the powder.
No, it was liquid. I'd shake it up. It still was fine. There wasn't like there was mold in it, and I just use it. And I finally, it was called, they had a name, I don't know. They matched it to me, though. So I paid a lot of money for it. Or at the time. I think it was $70 to get it matched to my face, which in 1994 dollars was like $1 million, children.
Hygiene habits you wish you'd known sooner.
Dentists have been checking in.
Oh.
650 dentist, you definitely want to rinse swallowing. Fluoride for many years will definitely cause hypothyroid. And then from
Whoa.
707, they used to tell us to rinse, but it's more recently been shown that not rinsing or drinking for 30 minutes after leaves the fluoride on the teeth. Which was what Bob was thinking.
So that was a good pull on your part. But yeah, I don't need to be swallowing something that's going to
Well, I mean,
be
if
a
you're
bummer.
rinsing, you're not swallowing.
Also, isn't there fluoride added to our water?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, too late.
I never washed my belly button with soap until I was an adult because I genuinely thought that the water running over it was enough.
Yeah, it's not enough.
It's not close to enough.
Yeah, I had a belly button incident
What?
with someone that my nose got near the belly button. And I was like, that's the grossest. What is that smell? And that person,
Are you sure it wasn't his butt?
I am positive.
Oh.
Was
All
it
right.
done then? Did you?
That part of, yes, the night was done. And I said, we'll try again after you. What? And he was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you called your finger with soap on it and you wash your belly button.
You knew
So
it was that. You
this guy,
traced it back to the
because
belly
it was
button.
right there.
Right.
The stench hole. I'm like, oh my God,
Oh, yeah.
your belly button is hideous.
Ooh.
Like, it's a total turnoff. This part's over.
Yeah, use soap and water.
Yeah, every day in the shower, wash. In case you're just hearing this for the first time, men and women, wash your belly button.
I know I sort of geek out on it, but it's one of the cool parts of raising your kids is that you teach them things. And I have absolutely been like, you wash with soap and water under your arms, your belly button, your neck. You got to get your neck too.
Yep, your ears, your lobe, the lobes in the pinna, and
Yeah.
then any place that bends. How about just let's do the whole thing, top to bottom, every day.
Speaking of your ears, this is on the list. I use Q-tips to clean my ears every day. Apparently, you're not supposed to do this, but after 50 years, I'm not changing.
Yeah, me too. I'm 59 years of.
And that leads me to my other story, which is if cleaning your ears is part of your regular routine, you're probably doing more work than you need. According to an ear, nose, throat specialist, earwax is not something your body accidentally made too much of. It serves an important purpose. It helps prevent infection and keeping the area lubricated. Doctors universally do not recommend Q-tips. Cotton swabs push wax into the ear canal, and this causes blockages, irritation, bleeding, infections, and damage to the eardrum. And yet I do it every time.
Every time. And I won't stop. And if I see pumpkins growing out of your ears, I'm talking to my kids, I guess, I'm going to get in there and I'm going to clean that up.
That's funny. It was peas and carrots for my mom.
Oh.
No, got to get those peas and carrots out of your ear.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to get mine medically rinsed about every 6 months or so.
Oh.
Like I have to go to the doctor.
Can you hear better afterward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just I just build a lot of
So
wax
you don't clean it.
I do.
Well, so maybe you are pushing it in. I don't have super productive ears. I have very stinky ears though. My ears
stinky.
Yeah, my ears have.
If someone comes over,
I wouldn't let you. I wouldn't even let you. I wouldn't let you. No, it would be my answer.
Oh, come on.
No. There is a stink to my ears. Like, when you have your earbuds and stuff, no, I'm not letting him.
I really
don't do
wanna
it.
smell it.
Don't gesture like that. Anyway.
How much to smell your ears, kid?
$1 million.
Oh my God.
I will happily let anyone who wants to pay me $1 million smell my ears. No, they just have like a funky ear smell. And it's not an unusual smell. Like, people have ear stink.
I think you're sensitive to your own smells, though, because I've also heard you complain that your breath smells when it doesn't and that your hair smells. And I've never heard of that before.
You don't think that after 3 days of not washing your hair, there's like a head smell? Have you ever smelled?
Not a bad one.
Have you ever?
Smell doesn't mean bad smell.
A malodorous smell. Have you ever worn a hat a lot without washing it?
You should wash your hats. That's a great call.
That is what sometimes that's what gets that head smell, and that is what I'm talking about. Like that head, I haven't washed my hair for a few days.
I actually don't know head smell.
Smell all your hats at home. And
I don't really wear hats except
it.
when I'm skiing.
Anyway, if you're very productive ears, maybe you should just do the outside.
Productive?
Well, making a lot of the pumpkin.
This is what I will say, though. Some of you have the luxury of hiding your ears behind hair curtains, and others, like myself, I take soap and I clean my ears every single day behind them.
That's great that you do that.
And because I don't want someone to be like,
into the curves of them.
You have something going on in there.
Yeah.
No one's ever had to say that to me because I take care of that.
You gotta be careful too, because as you get older, you'll start growing hair on this, all crazy places on your ears, and it's really easy to cut your ears.
I'm very familiar.
Do you ever have to just like do a styptic pencil on?
I usually try to use tweezers.
To
get the hair.
That's the way then.
But
because a lot of times, once you've tweezed it a few times, it's gone.
Anyone of a certain age hears this loud and clear, though, that feeling like I got busy for a week and suddenly it turned into... I
sprouted.
I don't know what happened. It's like I didn't have a chance to look in the mirror, and then I looked and went, I've been walking around like this? It's terrible.
Yeah.
Somebody my dad Luigi just quit caring, and it was like a force coming out of his ears.
Yeah, well, he's an old guy.
He's like Groot.
What are you going to do?
Like growing, sprouting.
Yeah.
I am unfortunately out of time. There's a lot more, but I'll maybe
do one or two more.
You're supposed to soap and water your feet and your butt and all the other parts of you when you shower.
Yeah, who doesn't know that?
I think that goes along the lines of I hadn't washed my belly button with soap and water my whole life until someone said you should.
Oh boy. I can see someone missing out on their feet before I see them missing their butt. I mean, that whole area is just a disaster. Let's get that cleaned up. Children. Let's start when you're a children and then continue through adulthood.
This is on the list of things that you should clean. Wipe down your phone and its case frequently. Those things are rank.
I never, ever, ever do that.
Oh, I do that.
I don't even turn my phone off.
I turn my phone off all the time.
That's good.
I delete the garbage that I've already read.
I just look away from it.
I know that you do.
It's not bothering me.
I try to make sure that in my contacts, I only have one contact for each of you.
Oh, nah. It's gotten away from me now,
You could, I know you have some free time. You might want to sit down.
You know what I do with my free time? Other things besides go through my phone. Trying to delete contacts. I don't care.
It'll even say, do you want to merge these? Just touch this one button.
No, because I haven't gotten that far. If I ever get that far, I'll merge them or whatever it is.
I'm going to go to our guy. 800-400-3697. Gators on the mic.
Gator.
608. Sarah, remember when somebody came to the Halloween Secret Show dressed as your old bottle of foundation?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Allison
my God,
in
that's
Madison,
so funny.
Wisconsin.
That is hilarious. I do remember that. It was so old. I think that was when I threw it out because I was like so shamed. But I never should have. I've never found another foundation that I like as much.
You've never looked, though.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yep.
Let's see here. According to my ear, nose, and throat doctors from 415, ear inflammation is on the rise due to earbud use. Happy Tuesday.
Oh, I'm not surprised by that.
Yes.
Look at your earbuds. Those get so nasty.
You know what's weird is as you were talking about having to go to the doctor to get your ears cleaned, Maddie, is that I have, because of I'm in the water a lot, I always wear earplugs. And there's just weirdness with it because of that. Like now I can't go in the water without earplugs because I'll immediately get water in my ear.
Huh.
It's like it just goes right in and then stays there for like 3 days.
Ugh.
So I always wear them. Like I will.
Water in your ear is the worst.
It's maddening.
And you're trying to shake your head and
It is maddening.
I will turn around and get my earplugs. I won't turn around with my phone to get my phone. I don't need that. But earplugs, I got to go back and get them.
Let's see here. 408. A finger in my belly button makes me want to die.
Like it's ticklish?
I guess they don't. Yeah.
I had a boyfriend.
It is kind of weird to put a finger in your belly
No,
button.
it isn't.
I had a boyfriend who wouldn't let me go anywhere near his belly button. He said it hurt. I'm like, that's weird. What's going on in there?
I don't
Maybe
know.
he
I'm
was
gonna wonder
washing
for the
it
rest of my life.
and he stabbed it with his fingernail.
No, it was like an all the time thing.
Oh, was it like? Did it smell? Did it have
So
like?
No, he said it hurt.
You automatically wanted to finger it because he was like, don't touch me there.
I'm just gonna think about it. This was like 10 years ago. I'm gonna think about it for the rest of my life.
This isn't
What's going
Susan,
on
though.
in there? No, not Susan.
Susan will let you touch his belly button?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I suppose it is sort of a healed. It's a scar. It's where your umbilical cord fell off. So why wouldn't it be potentially a sore spot? I guess.
I guess.
I don't know.
Did you
It
ever have
healed weird.
a fear that it might come unknotted?
No, I've never thought that.
I'll tell you what I feared when the nurse went, Dad, get over here, and handed me scissors. I was like, I don't need to do that. You don't have to keep involving me. I'm here. I'm all in.
God, you are such a pest.
And they're like, cut right here. Go ahead, Dad. And I'm just like, Jesus, why is...
Stop involving me in this thing I've created. God,
believe
I'm
me.
gonna go surfing. When will this be wrapped
No,
up?
none of that is true. Believe me, I'm up to here with it. I just don't need to cut the umbilical cord.
But you did it anyway.
I did
What a
because
good, you're
you know
so
why I did
compliant.
it? Just because of the story we learned earlier, the little boy that got arrested. It's easier to just do the thing they're asking of you than to take a stand.
It took you to age 50 to figure that out, though.
God.
I actually
All right.
can't believe you did it. I'm surprised you didn't say, I'm all good. Thank you. Thank you though.
He did. And then she was like, no, you're doing it.
And I just went, all right.
Well, and there's like 20 people and they're all staring at you like, come on, Dad.
There weren't 20, but yes, it's a whole thing.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we are going to Fantasyland. Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Creative Energy, bringing us this portion of the program. About to do something very exciting, too. Celebrate 50 years of warmth and wellness with Creative Energy. I'm talking about my hot tub, baby. Explore hot spring spas, saunas, cold plunges at one of their Bay Area showrooms. Visit creativeenergy.com. Okay, everybody ready? Bay FC tickets.
Oh, this is it.
Here's your question. What giant gas station and shop was such a social media hit with all the European fans this past summer? What was the name of the big, don't say, I see it on your face, the giant gas station and shop that was such a big social media hit with the fans all around the world? 800-400-3697 is the phone number. If you are the first person to get that question right, you've got tickets for women's professional soccer, Bay FC versus league rival Houston on August 23rd at PayPal Park in San Jose. This is exciting.
This is a call-in, not a text, right?
You got to call us up.
Because you don't, I was like, I'm not sure how to spell that.
Yeah, you don't need to. You just tell Maddie.
Is that it?
I believe that is the correct answer, Vin.
Is that the right spelling, though?
Don't put it in front of the camera.
I'm not putting it in front of anybody's camera.
It was literally right in front of the camera. Anyway, 800-400-3697. Answer the question, what giant gas station and shop was a big social media hit with European fans this past summer? And then you can go check out Bay FC, the pro women's team in the Bay Area. It was founded by former Team USA players Brandy Chastain, Leslie Osborne, Danielle Slayton, and Allie Wagner. Be the first caller with the correct answer, 800-400-3697, and you'll win. I feel like we've...
Brandy?
It's not Brandy. Is it Brandy? Not that Brandy. All right. Did we get a winner?
Okay, we got a winner.
We got a winner. Perfect. You can email us anytime, Sarah and Vinny at odyssey.com. Can I get the name of the winner?
He's still on with her. You need to wait.
Her or him? Who we got?
Andrea from San Jose.
All right. Oh, that's perfect.
She knew the answer was Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's is the answer. The gas station mall store. It did look pretty good. We don't have any Buc-ee's. Or at least if we have Buc-ee's, they're not near me. Do you have a Buc-ee's?
No, but they're roadside in the middle of nowhere.
It's like an oasis.
Exactly right.
Oases.
So you would really have to be, in Tornado Alley or someplace in the middle of BFE.
Mm-hmm. And then there it is.
I'm allowed to say BFE since I didn't say the actual word.
You're absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
Who gave you crap about that?
No one. I just wanted to make
You're
clear.
just getting out in front of it.
I realize I said BFE. I keep saying it now.
It's okay.
I don't need to say it anymore.
No,
though.
it's just,
It's a place far away, though, is what that stands for.
Big, far away eatery.
Egypt.
Yeah.
That is what the E is, right?
Yep.
Universally known as Egypt.
Oh, I thought it was just east.
Oh, no. I know it as Bum Egypt.
Oh, I know it as bum east.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But who really knows anything anymore?
No, I just know what I know. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's funny because we're going to Fantasyland now.
Oh, great.
I actually do think that there's something else that I wonder if everybody knows about. Like, I don't really know about this. So I'm going to lay it out for you. First, I'll start with the story. Harry Potter fans, they are serious about their Harry Potter. And we did talk about this yesterday. Like, the girl who plays Lavender Brown, she's got like a hair site on OnlyFans. And she was saying it was hard for me to find any way to work because everywhere I would go, people would be, Expelliarmus. Oh, great. I've never heard that one before.
Oh,
yes,
he's doing it.
It's the Harry Potter
I'm like,
music.
oh my God, someone's phone is on.
I told you we were in Fantasyland.
No one's tripping out. It's just me. Okay, I didn't know.
It's Fantasyland.
It is
All right.
Fantasyland. So, they're serious about it. Just this poor girl who's probably got 4 lines in the whole thing other than making out with Ron Weasley. I'm sure she was thrilled about that.
You don't like Ron?
Ron? No.
You don't like Ron?
No.
What? What's wrong with Ron?
I like him as a character, but I don't like him as the boyfriend of Hermione. Please,
Well,
obviously,
They're
Harry
super
and
cute together.
No, they're not.
What are you talking
He was
about?
a little biatch. The last 2 books, he's like so crabby and
Well, because he loved her, but he didn't know how to say.
no.
He didn't know how to manage
and
his
that last one,
emotions.
he's going crazy, like so bummed out. He leaves them. It's oh god.
Yeah.
I don't.
He's a teen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He comes back.
Little
He
too
doesn't know what
angsty.
to do.
Little too angsty.
And he thinks that she's in love with him, the person that you're trying to, ship with her. You're shipping them.
I am actually.
I
Well
think you
done.
are. Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, the Harry Potter fans, they care. Even we're only minor ones, and listen to us have a fight about it right now.
Hey, listen, I remember I was driving to work one morning. This is when I lived in Eugene, and I worked with a kid named Icky. And I drove past Borders, which I had a clear view of.
That's a bookstore, children.
And there were
Place
kids-
where books would gather.
Like all piled up outside the door. And when I went in, got to work, I went, what are your people doing?
Children.
Sleeping outside and he said, oh, the new Harry Potter comes out today. And I was like, and they're spending the night for it?
Well, yeah. They're in Fantasyland, Vinny.
No, we're in BFE. There's not going to be a problem getting those books.
But they got to
what are you kidding me?
participate in the fantasy.
Well, that's it. They definitely like the event of it all.
So do you remember from the movies when, I don't want to spoil anything, but a certain house elf passed away and was buried by the seaside?
It's actually, that character is beloved.
Absolutely.
For good reason. He was mistreated and good-hearted, and then for him to not have
survived.
It's painful.
And was buried in that place where they weren't. Wasn't that where it was like a safe house?
It was a beach safe house
and
spot.
they
yeah.
found a place, and they buried this character, Dobby.
You weren't supposed to say.
Well, I feel like, listen, how many house elves names do we know?
Isn't your whole story that these people take this stuff seriously?
So seriously.
And so
They already know it. They know everything I'm talking about. So here's the deal. An undersea power cable is being built between Ireland and the UK, and it wound up getting diverted over the outcry from the Harry Potter fans. Just so we're clear, Dobby isn't buried there on that spot on the beach. He's not real.
Maybe physically.
Right. It's become a place of commemoration, and people, because apparently there must be some way to know, this is the exact spot, and it's probably well marked by now. But the construction of this cable would have upended Freshwater West, a beach on the coast of Wales, and that's where they filmed the death and burial of Dobby the house elf in Deathly Hallows Part 1. And there is a memorial to Dobby on that site that's visited by people from around the world. After receiving hundreds of protest calls, the power company did some rerouting and saved Dobby's grave. In doing so, they actually had to build it much closer to actual human remains from the Bronze Age. But who cares about archaeology when you have magic to worry about? So I'm reading this. I'm like, that's kind of a bummer. And I'm like, when was the Bronze Age? Anybody got a guess for the Bronze Age?
2000 BC.
2000 BC. All right.
The Gilded Age is like the 1700s. I'm picturing that.
Is that
TV
what you'd
show.
like to? Is that what you'd like
so
to
did
guess?
bronze come before that? Probably. I can't say I've ever heard of the Bronze Age until just now.
I haven't either. Silver Age, is there one of those too? And what about Golden Age?
Oh yes, there's a Golden Age.
When is that?
I don't know.
Well, what do you mean you
I don't know when all the ages are.
You're gonna
I
ask
had to look
questions
it up.
about the ages.
Ages refer to the metal that was most commonly
Right.
used for things. So bronze, and then
It's when they
bronze
found
became
out about
copper,
alloys and stuff.
and then iron, and then steel.
And you said when? 2000
That's not
BC?
in the right order.
Well,
He said
something.
2000 BC.
It seems early.
Did you just check his order?
I did, because copper is a pure metal and bronze is an alloy
That's right.
of copper and tin. I learned all this this morning. As I looked this stuff up.
I'm going to go like 600.
600 BC.
No.
Or year 600.
It's year 600.
Okay, Vinny.
I don't
care
have
to-
a guess.
All right, then
Let's
I'm going to
just
give the
tell
point
story.
to Maddie. The Bronze Age in Britain was about 1900 BCE to 800 BCE, so about 1,000 years ish.
That's
But
pretty close.
here's the thing: what did I just say? BCE. So then I'm like, how come you guys are calling it BCE?
Yeah, it's BFE. What are you guys doing?
No, it's BC and AD,
Oh.
which I used to think meant after death because it was before Christ,
Right.
after death.
It's Latin.
It is Latin. It's but it is before Christ.
Right.
AD means Anno Domini for Year of the Lord, as in 1900 in the year of our Lord or whatever. BCE and CE are now the more accepted terms because they don't have a religious connotation. And they do say Jesus was probably born more like 4 or 5 BC.
I hate this class.
It's a good class.
Can't wait for the next class. What's
No,
the
this is a
next
good class. Listen, BCE means before the Common Era. And CE, instead of AD, means Common Era.
Okay.
No, nothing. You don't like that? I
Who's
like it.
that? What's the space physicist that's really popular
Oh, yeah.
with the 3 names?
Greenspan. Green link.
It is. There's a
Green-
green in there, right?
Tyson.
Tyson
Green bum.
That's not even close.
Smith.
But that guy.
Neil
everyone-
deGrasse Tyson.
Yes!
Yeah. The grass is green.
Anyway, weren't we talking about Dobby? How do we get into the Bronze Age?
Because now they're moving this thing so that it doesn't disturb the fake Dobby grave, and they're actually disturbing archaeological remains.
Right, but people of
From the Bronze
today
Age.
know of Dobby and they don't know
They don't
the
care
Bronze
about bronze. I'm
Age.
trying to tell you about bronze.
I was just gonna say that Neil deGrasse Tyson has this little bit he does about why he doesn't think people should use BCE instead of he prefers BC because the Christian church or whoever actually did a great job creating our calendar and that they should get credit for it.
Oh.
Well,
yeah,
if
I don't.
Neil
I
says
just didn't.
so.
Yes,
right, that's
it's
what
fine.
I'm saying. I trust him.
I do trust him.
I would trust him with pretty much anything.
I am glad though because I've been seeing BCE and CE. Apparently, they've been in place for a lot longer than you think.
But I remember learning him as a kid.
Oh, BCE and
Yeah,
CE.
they just didn't
Yeah.
really catch on.
Yeah. Well, apparently, in science circles, they're big. But I thought, oh, look at that. I felt like I learned something, and Vinny just does. He's not open to learning anything today.
What came after the Bronze Era?
Oh, I don't know.
Iron.
Yeah, iron. That's right. Harder than,
Iron and then steel.
and then pollution. The pollution age.
And now we're in the plastics era.
Oh, so great.
It's silicon is like what they talk about for our era.
Oh.
Oh. Nice.
Well, we're in the heart of it.
Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're still in Fantasyland.
All right.
Oh, okay.
There are people who are super fans of Star Wars, of course. I mean, just.
Who do you think goes crazier, the Star Wars fans or the Harry Potter fans?
Star Wars.
Only because time is on their side, I think.
Yeah, I feel like fandoms are hard to measure. You know, I know people who are like freaks for both of those things completely separately. Like freaks, like almost like problematically freak, like almost like the Disney adults, you know, just like, I don't care about that. And I don't want you to be mad at me because I don't care about that.
Well, and don't forget, now a Disney adult gets their Star Wars along with all the other
They
Disney
sure
stuff.
do.
So
It's
they're-
heaven. It's heaven for me.
You love it.
Because I love Star Wars and I love Disney.
Forgot you're a Disney adult. Okay, so anyway, Star Wars.
Heaven, he says.
It's weird.
I got a Disney adult story we can do after this one if you
Great.
want.
Perfect. Because this guy is also, I guess he's a Star Wars adult. This is a guy in the UK. So I was like, oh, this sounds cool. It's not cool. I looked at it. I don't know why this is a story today. Everyone's freaking out about the thing. This guy in his backyard built a bar to look like a vehicle, a space vehicle from Star Wars. And I thought, oh, that'll look really cool. Let me check that out.
That's a shed. That's not a bar.
Yeah.
It's a cool shed, but it's not a bar.
It cost him $12,000 to build. It's terrible. He did a terrible job. That is
Oh,
not. That is
you're kidding
absolutely
me.
not the inside of that thing. That's not it. His is, I think it's the upper left right there. There it is. That's what the inside looks like.
Oh, that looks cool.
He did put some decoration in there, and you can get yourself a drink in there. But that really cool thing you just showed, that's from somebody else's backyard Star Wars bar, not this guy's.
Oh, and there's a
janky
Star
bar.
Wars bar in Disneyland too.
That's where he got the idea. He's he's a big Star Wars fan in the UK, and I mean, it's fine. I would just guess I was expecting it to be way cooler than that, like the Millennium Falcon or something. Especially hearing after he spent $12,000 on it. 29-year-old Chester Walsh. He visited one of Disney's Galaxy's Edge parks, and he didn't specify though if it was Florida or California. When he got home, he missed it so much he added a Star Wars bar to his own home. He built the outside of wood, rubber, foam, and fiberglass and used tongue-and-groove boards and vinyl on the inside. It even has controls and a monitor that's set up to look like a windshield. When he first started telling his family, friends, and neighbors about his idea for the spaceship bar, they were all like, why would you do that? And now he says, everyone absolutely loves it.
Well, it is strange. What I was picturing is, you know how you couples get together?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you have Pat and Marianne over regularly,
Sure. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then the two people, you know, like these two go this way and the other two go. He had his buddy in the backyard in his little bar, and I'm sure that was fun, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's entertaining.
Yes.
Yeah, it's awesome. Why do you hate on it?
I just feel like, why is this we're 5,000 miles from that, more. Like, why is this a story? It's terrible. It looks like somebody's paper mache school project. But it's cute. I mean, I can appreciate that he likes it, but it's just so funny to me.
I think it's adorable.
Do you?
It looks kind of like an Airstream that he's decorated.
It does look like he built it on the frame of something else, but no, he built that whole thing with
sick.
wood and. Is it?
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I just really thought to myself, well, that looks terrible. I'd be pretty bummed if my kid was like, look, I practically have a 29-year-old kid. They cannot have a corner of my yard to build that in. No.
Well, no, he would need to get his own yard.
That doesn't look like his own yard. That looks like his mom's yard. I feel sorry for that late.
I thought that guy was married. Didn't you say he is a married guy?
No.
Oh.
Let me look.
I thought you said that.
No, his family. When he first started telling family, friends, and neighbors. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about a wife. I'm going to guess.
Okay.
No, I'm going to guess no wife.
I just assumed that.
Because he was old enough.
I don't know how I'm going to react to that if my kids don't ever leave. It's going to be very strange. I probably won't be that bummed, but in some ways that becomes...
It's a weird thing.
It's a failure of parenting, right?
I don't know.
They're not launching.
I
Launch
definitely
already.
do feel like I have failed my kids in many ways, but I also am not going to abandon them to, like, they can't live here. They cannot afford to live here. Even on, even if you're making some money, it's really hard to live here. And I just don't see it getting better. Like, I think that multi-generational home is going to be very much the norm where everyone contributes to sort of the central.
I do feel like if you're living in the Bay Area and you want to stay in the Bay Area, you have to join the tech party that caused the problem to begin with.
Right. Well, that's harder and harder to join now.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, to me, that's why our prices inflated, because so many people in tech have made so much money.
Right.
And so they buy
and they
up
need
homes.
a place near work.
Well, they also need Airbnbs. I mean, I've got to put this money somewhere, and
Obviously.
they're, investing, and that's the way that goes.
Yep.
Sucks, but believe me, people in, like we were talking about Santa Cruz, people who grew up in Santa Cruz where their whole family has lived there for multiple generations.
I know.
Find
It's
themselves
so sad.
saying, I can't live here.
Right. Unless I live with my mom and dad.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why he built this thing in his backyard.
He's going to move into it?
Yeah, move right in.
All right. Well.
Now he's not living in the house with his mom. He lives in a Star Wars bar that he built out of rubber and wood. Okay, what's your story?
Basically, as far as the Disney adult fandom goes,
Yes.
there's discourse on the internet because there's a particular woman, adult, who is obsessed with Peter Pan. And there's long
Sandy
videos.
Duncan!
I don't know her name.
Oh.
She's just, you know.
Was
It's
she's
a great
fun.
it's a great ride. It's one of my favorite rides at Disneyland.
What, Peter Pan?
Yeah.
No, the character.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
There's videos, long videos of her repeatedly finding Peter Pan, and it's kind of like this particular actor that I've seen in a lot of the videos, where she comes and she talks to him for a long time.
You mean she finds the person playing the role of him walking around the park?
No, she finds he's in costume as
Okay.
Peter Pan. She
Yes.
finds Peter Pan and like spends as much time with him as possible.
She sets this up, is what you're saying.
Are
I'm
there
just
more
saying
than? Are there a bunch of people who play Peter Pan in the park? Because I know they do shifts with all the
Yeah.
They do
princes and all the
shifts, and
princesses and
I found this out by going with my kids. They have apps that will tell you where the characters are stationed or
Right.
positioned, and you can find them by using the apps. So maybe she's not cheating, but there's a way to find them.
but
Right.
so she's
has committed a lot of time to tracking down Peter Pan to hang out with him, and how well he stays. The discourse is like, is she making him uncomfortable, and how well he stays in character.
is it always the same guy?
The videos I've seen are always the same guy. Yeah,
So she's looking for a particular Peter Pan.
maybe.
I don't know how often she can possibly go to this place.
Well, when you get that certain Disney membership, I mean, you can go every day.
Right, and she's a Disney adult, so that's possible.
Right.
Witnessed this firsthand. I was in line to see Elsa of Frozen. There was a guy in front of me in a lederhosen costume. I didn't know what to make of it, but he was extremely excited, like in a
Yeah.
like effusive, like,
Yeah.
"Whoa, this is great." And then as soon as he got to the front of the line, he had the employee there to keep an eye on the people and work the line. He handed his phone over. He got to walk up to Elsa. He got on one knee and proposed to her.
Do you give her a ring?
I don't know what he gave her, because the whole time I was like, what the F am I seeing?
Right.
Like, I'm here in line with a 2-year-old.
How old do you think that guy was?
He was at least 35. At least.
Just a Disney adult, yeah.
In lederhosen and videoing, had them video his proposal of Elsa. It looked very uncomfortable for the person who was working
Did she
as
have,
Elsa.
did she have to say yes, or
I
what
don't
did she
know
say?
what she has to do, but it seems like the person who was doing the video is also keeping a close eye on the person proposing as well.
As well,
Like,
they should.
I don't know if they have a red button. to
Job one, protect that lady.
call security. I don't know what that is,
Right.
but I was absolutely uncomfortable watching this display.
Back to the Peter Pan thing.
Mm-hmm.
Peter Pan's a little boy. Is there a weirdness just in that? I mean, I'm assuming that these are young adults playing him in the
Yes,
in
he's
the
probably
park.
early 20s.
Okay, but why? So does this lady feel like she's still a little girl, and so she wants to see Peter
I
Pan?
would
and-
assume that all extreme fandom, I don't discriminate, probably is rooted in a childhood something that
the
you're
feeling,
trying to
right?
fill.
Yeah.
And then, some people just take it a little bit too far. This girl's been posting, she has videos of her talking with Peter Pan over years. She's been tracking him down for years.
Is it the same guy?
It can't be.
the
videos
just
I've seen have
can't
all
be.
been the same guy,
Yeah.
or they do a really good job making it look like the same guy.
That's true. Maybe he has like a whole,
Well, they cast those roles.
Yeah,
They're
they do.
cast, so there may be a look.
My niece
that
was a Ariel.
Yep.
Yeah, and even though she has bright red hair, they still made her wear the wig that they all wear.
I don't know. I think we're a little too hard on people who are big super fans, but at the
I don't
same
know.
time, it does get a little bit creepy.
That's the problem.
It's a
If it
fine
didn't so
line.
often get creepy, it wouldn't
The
be such a
line
problem.
was stomped on, and that guy blew past the line doing 100. I'm telling you, I'm sitting there with a 2-year-old going, dude, what the are you
Yet
doing?
they let it happen. They
Well,
did not stop. They made sure she was safe, but they didn't stop him from doing it.
It's cosplaying in a way. I mean, they both know they're playing pretend.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't want to see anyone get hurt, and hopefully she looks really different when she leaves via the back door later that day
Eek.
after her
Right.
shift. All right, Vinny, what's coming up in the news?
So much fun stuff, including It's an end of an era. 7-Up is changing its formula, and more after these. But you don't know what happens to people. You know,
no, you don't know.
Divorces.
Right. It's true. You can never, sure.
Who knows what people need?
No, exactly.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Oh, is it time? It's Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Coming up at 9, somber tickets. We're very excited.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Atco Pest Control. Spiders often appear in corners and closets without warning. Atco Pest Control clears them out and helps keep them from returning. Go to atcopest.com. Mention you heard about Atco on Sarah and Vinnie and get 10% off spider services this month. I'll tell you another service that if you are, it's summer and in full swing, the ants are a big one too. If you're
The
dealing
ants are
with that,
crazy.
boy, that is a weird one. All different places in the house, upstairs, down.
It's like the world is made of ants.
Yeah, they just.
When midsummer, it's like, is there anywhere where there aren't ants?
You're in the bathroom. Why are you in the bathroom?
Yeah. Is it a water-seeking thing?
That's what I think it becomes.
Yesterday, as I was working in the backyard, my cat came out and just yacked right next to me, so that was fun. And then...
Can Atco get rid of cats, too?
No, but... Oh, that would be so great. No, he yaks right next to me. But I'm like, I'm busy, so I forget about it. Because it's, just over sort of on the side on the brick. And then later, I'm like, oh... I got to go out there and hose that down. And I barely could. I was like, where did it go? And then I realized there was just a teeming mass of ants all over just eating the vomit. And I thought, oh, that is just horrible.
That's a story we could have all lived without.
Let's get that hose out and show these ants what for.
AtcoPest.com.
Yeah, have them take care of it. I did not want to see that.
Right. Okay. Here's what's happening, everyone. We're finally seeing the sun or blue skies break through here in downtown San Francisco. Should be a beautiful summer, sunny day here in Northern California with a high of about 90.
Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah, you will.
I don't have any choice.
And back to school time, everyone. Welcome
Enjoy.
back.
Yeah. Hope you have a good year. Hope it's the best year ever. That'd be excellent. Good teachers, nice friends.
I love it. I have a friend that I grew up with. Her name's Joanne.
Oh, hey,
Hi, Joanne. She's the girl when I was a little boy. She was like, I'm marrying you. And I went, no, you're not. Stop it. And she was like, nope, I'm going to marry you. And she held that. And I kept telling her as I was getting older and more derelict, I would tell her, I'm not for you.
Was Jason Sisko's sister?
No.
Was she a sister of somebody?
Nope.
So you just saw her at school?
She lived down the street from me.
Okay.
Anyway, she's gone on to become a great school teacher and is, I believe, starting her 35th year
oh my God.
of school teaching. Like right now, she posts it. She's like, here I am. It's my 35th year. And she's proud of it, and she should be, and I'm proud of her, and it's really cool.
Do you know what subject she teaches?
I don't. Well, no, I do know. She teaches elementary school, so she teaches all the subjects.
Oh.
But very cool. Like 35 generations
Incredible.
of kids in Southern California have gone through that room and out into the world.
I wonder if if somebody stayed in town and they've got, a second grader, whatever grade she teaches in elementary school, like if she's raising the kids of the kids
I'm sure that's the case. And I don't doubt that she's seeing grown-ups at the grocery store who are like, Mrs.
Teachers are the stars of their towns that they work in.
Absolutely.
And almost to their detriment. Like we had this kindergarten teacher who, rest in peace, she passed a while ago.
Oh, no.
I know. But she'd done something like 50-something years at that school, maybe even more. And you could just tell sometimes she was happy to see you because anywhere she went in the town, everybody had gone to her class. And other times I was like, oh, I just got the distinct impression she is
busy.
She's busy. She's doing something.
Well,
okay.
Happens.
Yeah. But you're like a superstar, especially for kids. Kids are like, oh my God, it's my teacher. Oh, it's my teacher.
Yeah. No, and I think that even the parents become not starstruck, but they feel like you took good care of my kid. I'm happy to see you as they are in the same way. Anyway, welcome back to school, all the people.
I wonder how many students a teacher remembers.
Couldn't say.
Like, even if you spent a whole year with these kids and got to know them after 35 years.
I mean,
how
I
many
think
would you
some
remember?
make a bigger impression than others.
That is true, Vincent.
Uh-huh.
I've been doing it for
Vincent?
15 years, and I tend to remember my students.
Do you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
When they, if they reach out or something, I'll not always, but yeah.
Yeah.
Because usually it's the good ones to keep in touch and stuff.
So the bad ones you forget all about.
Yeah, the ones that
You don't even know you forgot about them.
Yeah,
They're just gone.
The ones that are just taking the
Are
taking the
you
class
talking
to burn
about
credits.
online classes or in-class?
Both. I do teach online a lot, but I do in person as well. And when I started, it was all in person back when I started
Okay,
teaching.
that's what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah, they're easy
it'd
to
be easier
remember.
to remember. If
Oh
you're
yeah, absolutely.
Around them.
Yeah.
It's the end of an era. 7-Up is changing its formula, everyone.
Oh, when was the last time you had a 7-Up?
That's why they're having
they
trouble.
need to-
The people have stopped grabbing 7-Up.
Yeah, people aren't drinking as many 7 and 7s anymore.
For the first time in over 15 years, 7-Up is changing its recipe. It will no longer be lemon lime soda. Instead, it will be lime lemon soda.
That's funny
that's
of them.
So lame.
They're tweaking the formula to be more lime forward.
I don't like it.
They're doing it across the full lineup, including Zero Sugar, Cherry 7-Up, and Cherry Zero Sugar.
Wow.
Are they really changing the formula? Or
The
is
new
it
recipe will start hitting stores soon within the next couple weeks, and you'll know you're trying one of the new 7-Ups because the branding will look different, and it will say lime lemon on the packaging.
That's my go-to soda.
Get out of here!
Yeah,
7-Up is your go-to
I got a
soda.
2-liter 7-Up always in my
Who
refrigerator.
are you?
Yeah, what are you
Whoever-
talking
that is
about?
wrong with that?
ridiculous.
I've never heard
no
you
one
say
else
I
It's
love
got no
7-Up.
it's got
No
no
one talks
caffeine.
about
You
it.
can drink it in
You're
the evening.
ashamed to be a 7-Upper.
I'm not ashamed.
Well,
I
then
don't-
why don't we know this about you?
Yeah.
I have secrets. But
Yeah, well, tell us.
7-Up is definitely like I like to have a glass with dinner once in a
That's
while.
your go-to.
Oh, you have a glass of 7-Up. You're
Why
telling
don't
me
you
there's
just have Sprite?
I like
don't want
7-Up
7-Up
better.
Sprite
Well,
either.
that's
Ugh.
the problem for 7-Up probably is Sprite came along and said, we're going to take some of that business. And I think they've taken it all.
Can I ask, is Sprite like a Coca-Cola?
Yes, that's the
and
point.
so 7-Up is like a PepsiCo?
Yeah.
thing?
Something like
Believe
that,
so,
yes. Something like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't like the formula changing.
I got to say, we stopped buying 7-Up a long time ago.
By giving lime the spotlight, they're delivering a more refreshing taste experience, they say. And they say 72% of Gen Alpha and Gen Z consumers gravitate toward citrus-forward flavors. And they prefer intense taste experiences. So they're going for the youth of America.
I don't think they're really changing the formula. I think it's a bit.
Yeah, just to get you to try it again.
Yes, exactly.
Lime lemon.
Well, I don't know. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
But we had 7-Up when I was a boy, but I can't remember. Oh, you know when I would order it? If I stopped drinking soda entirely now, but if I would order it because it's caffeine free.
Is it?
So,
yeah, and I drink
Sprite,
diet 7-Up, so
7-Up.
I'm not getting the calories.
Yeah,
I don't
so
get I
there's-
no calories, and it's refreshing.
Have you tried a LaCroix?
I have those too, but sometimes I want a sweet thing, a really sweet thing. So 7-Up, it's a treat. Mm.
Okay. He likes to have a treat.
Is the
I'll add it
youngest...
to the list of Maddie's treats.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's
Diet
a lot of treats.
7-Up.
Donuts. I need a 12er of donuts.
Yeah.
It's
Was
a
he
treat.
brownie Sunday or were you brownie Sunday?
I'm a brownie sundae guy.
That sounds. Can I have some caramel on that too?
I mean, whatever.
Mm.
It's hard to make a brownie sundae wrong
I am so hungry
unless
right
you
now.
say hold the brownie, and then what are you doing?
Right.
That's not
Can
a
I
brownie sundae.
Can I have a chocolate chip cookie at the bottom instead?
I mean, you can, but then you're going to say no chocolate chips, and I'm going to say, you know what?
That's true.
I don't want to talk to you about dessert. You're ruining it.
Mm.
A chocolate chip cookie
Yeah,
sundae without chocolate
I did.
chips.
I'll put up with it for that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's buried under there.
The youngest siblings in any family are often labeled as spoiled, carefree, and the family favorite. Therapists are saying that stereotype is inaccurate. Many youngest children say they feel pressured to live up to the expectations of being the fun and easygoing one.
Really?
Bobby, you're the youngest.
And the fun and easygoing one.
And
Are you
feel
that fun?
pressured?
Are you that easygoing?
What are you trying to say?
I don't think you're that easygoing. You're pretty fun.
I'm extremely fun.
Get wound up though.
Well,
The pressure when it's on, and then you're way less fun. You heard me, and you know it's
the
true.
other day, though, I was driving home going, first of all, I was like, I hope Bob can get home. This is a dangerous situation she's put herself in. But she rolled.
Why? Because of my dungeon?
Well,
Don't worry, I don't keep captives there. I feed them to my dragon.
It's not the dungeon. It's the part where I know Sarah will say, okay, I've had enough of this. Time for you to leave. And you'll be like, oh, no. Well, I'm out into the street now.
Do you not know about Uber? I feel like you don't know about Uber.
I don't know
like
about
if you
Uber.
were somewhere and you were waiting, and someone said you must now leave, you'd be like, what do I do?
I would. I'll walk out into the street and figure it out there.
No,
Also-
it never crossed my mind.
I knew that might happen, that she might get sick of me, but she would be too polite to say anything, so I left as soon as the movie was over.
Oh, good
It's like,
job.
we've had our fun. I'll leave on a high.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We had several hours together. It did feel like time. I thought you left at a very polite time. We were
I
done.
nailed it.
Goodbye.
Experts say the youngest siblings don't feel spoiled at all, while some may have experienced more freedom or less strict parenting. Many also report feeling underestimated, dismissed, and treated like the family baby long into adulthood.
Yeah.
I do think the baby thing is real. And I'll tell you why I think it's happening to Edie, our youngest, is because there's no more kids.
Right.
And I'm trying to, and she won't. I keep telling her, let's skip your 8th birthday. No, it's 2 weeks away. I can't wait.
What's she asking for?
Oh, the list is ridiculous, but it's dolls still. She's still a doll person.
Aww.
She
Is
loves
a
them.
doll.
She loves them.
Super bummed she's
And there
not
are
coming
times
in.
when the house gets quiet and I'll peek into the rec room and there she is in front of her Barbie playhouse
Oh.
with different dolls doing the stuff. And it's just the best. I just go, I'd like quietly pull away. I go, oh my God, it's not a screen. She's just playing. It's amazing. Therapists say labels can create pressure on the youngest. Some youngest siblings feel like they have to be fun and easygoing peacemakers, even when they're dealing with their own stuff. So, consider your youngest is maybe not loving the role of being the youngest.
Yeah, that's too bad.
But they don't
everyone's
know.
got a role to play.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
all have a role to play. And I
Mhm.
do feel that way 100%. When I go home, it's all about me, and
And you love it.
And they want me to entertain them, and they want
Right.
And you do.
Right. But it is a lot of pressure,
Yeah.
but it's my role in the family. We all have burdens.
You're a good girl.
So fun and easygoing, wouldn't you say?
No, I actually would not say that.
That's crazy.
I'll tell you what I would say about that in particular is that my oldest will go, you guys, you love her more. And I'll be all, let me explain something to you. I did every single thing I'm doing with this one with you. The fact that you've forgotten means we're going to sit down and look at pictures because I took a picture of every day of your life. So zip it and get over here and I'm going to show you exactly how many things I did just with you.
Yeah. And by the way, it's your fault anyway because you're pushing me away.
Right. You snotty teenager.
No.
Soon to be. Rolling your eyes at me.
13.
Of all the
I
things.
can't believe she's going to
I know.
13.
800-400-3697. Trip is on the show.
Hey, Trip.
Somebody wrote in about Gator. Maybe Gator drinks Shirley Temples listening on the radio. I do. In fact, I'm going to the House of Prime Rib, and that's exactly what I'll have with my dinner at the
I
House
thought
of
a
Prime
Shirley
Rib.
Temple was ginger ale.
No, it's 7-Up.
When are we
7-Up
going to the House
Grenadine.
of Prime Rib?
I'm going in, I think, a week. Yeah.
With the lady friend?
No, this is one of my friend's birthdays, and I mean, it's on a weeknight, but it's the House
You
of Prime
can't
Rib.
turn it down. I
There's
haven't
no
been.
way
I
you
haven't
can
been
turn
there
it
in
down.
years. I love that place.
I haven't been in years either.
I just won't sleep that
I
much.
went for
that
a
night.
Mother's Day a few years back.
So good.
Mm.
OMG,
So
7-Up. Leave Maddie alone. Yeah, thank you.
No, I mean, I it's cool. I've just never heard you say I'm a 7-Up guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We got a ton. 7-Up was like the texts were crazy for 7-Up.
Oh.
Let's see here. 7-Up is much better than Sprite or Starry. I don't know what that is.
Starry's another one.
What's Starry?
It's the same lemon lime type soda, but from a different company.
My favorite was Slice, but since they did away with that, it's been 7-Up. Nikki in Atlanta.
My mom used to make us, you've heard of root beer floats. She would make 7-Up floats. And it's the same thing. It's just with 7-Up.
Let's see here. Okay. We get teacher checking in, 650. I'm starting my teaching career at San Jose State this fall. So excited. That's Danielle in Livermore, who's one of our texters that texts in quite a bit.
Danielle in
Danielle.
Livermore. Good luck. I hope it goes very smoothly.
Dang, Sarah, 510 says, your cat threw up next to you. Did she smell your ears?
Yeah, she must smell my ears. Actually, I think one of the cats got a bird yesterday because the birds were going crazy in my backyard. Like, they seemed angry.
Oh,
Like, you know how birds will sometimes dive bomb you? Like, if you're, like, if a baby, but it's too late in the year for it to be a baby falling out of the nest. Like, they're all flying now.
I don't know. I don't know about that stuff. I don't pay much attention to it.
Yeah. I pay attention to those birds because the cats are constantly watching them.
I go in my backyard and I will truly, the missus will go, did you notice? No, I was hanging my wetsuit up and then I walked back in the house. I didn't notice. Yeah,
men. That's a man thing. I'll say to John, I'm like, oh my God, did you see the lilies blooming out front? And he goes, what? We have lilies out front? I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, John. Yes.
530. The youngest is the loudest. We have to be heard.
That is true. Sometimes
lots of exclamation points.
John was the youngest of 5, and he had a massive stutter when he was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, because he couldn't get a freaking word in edgewise because they were all fighting and bickering all around him.
But it went away? Or did he go to
He did
therapy?
go to some therapy, but as soon as he didn't have to fight to be in the conversation anymore, it backed off a little bit. But there's recordings of him as a little kid.
But there's no times now as an adult that if something...
No, he doesn't really get hung up.
it.
No. It's not like, those massive stutters.
Right.
510. The conversation about chocolate chip cookies is a perfect way to use Make It Not Fun song. Sarah makes chocolate chips not fun.
I think I made BC and AD not fun today as
did
well.
a few things.
A few things that I should be in trouble for.
Make it not fun. Yeah. What's coming out of the trash, Sarah?
Somber tickets. Alice 97.3. Tickets for Somber in San Jose. How about it? You want to do it?
Yes.
All right. The code word is wreck. He's got this song, Home Wrecker. Is that what it's called? Home Wrecker or Home Wrecked or something? That must be where they get wreck from. That's a good word. WRECK. Wreck. That's the code word this hour. Take it to radioalice.com and enter it in. And you're in the running for a pair of tickets to see Somber on October 7th at the SAP Center. Take the word wreck to radioalice.com.
You know what's fun?
What's fun?
I mentioned a friend of mine from childhood, and two friends from childhood texted me and said, "Is it Joanne?" And then they wrote the last name. I was like,
oh my God,
yes,
that's
of
so
course it was.
funny.
But yes, it's that Joanne.
Yeah, that's fun.
She lived on my street and claimed me as hers when we were like 9.
When did she give up?
I don't know when I moved away, so I don't know when that
She
when it
was like,
finally set
my
in.
husband moved.
But I definitely felt like I used to say this to her, like, I feel like being in trouble right now. You don't want to be around me.
Mm.
I'm
no
busy.
good for
I'm
you,
chasing
baby.
keggers. You need to like.
Was she older than you? Younger
Nope,
than you?
my age, but just a good person. Was not up to no good, and I was, and so I was like, you need to. No.
Let me just quickly finish this. Tickets for Somber throughout the day today. 12:05 with Mason, 5:05 with It's Jane. This hour's code word is wreck, courtesy of Live Nation. Okay. That I love that we have like people from our childhood listening.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's, I think.
That's what I'm saying. It was
It's
cool.
kind of a bummer about the whole syndication thing, you know. When we first when we were babies in radio, it was like the goal was you'd be on in more than one market. Now it's like, okay, so we're on in every market, everywhere, anywhere you've got a phone, we're available.
Well,
okay, so I guess that's that.
Yep. I don't want to say anything about the management, though. They've done a great job.
I agree. Amazing.
Right, Maddie?
Fantastic.
All of the gatekeepers in radio
All the
business.
decisions.
Oh, they're making.
I mean,
Mwah.
Such good decisions lately.
oh, Jinx.
Oh my gosh.
You want me a Coke?
No, I don't.
That's good because I don't like Coke anyway.
You mean the liquid.
I don't like the liquid Coke.
Right.
Right. They have that now. You know that? Crazy.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to go into it.
Okay.
It's drug talk, and we shouldn't do that.
All right.
Okay, so where are we? Oh, it's my turn, isn't it? I just did the giveaway. I'm sorry. We just are a little bit all over the place. Tomorrow at the Masonic, it's that OAR show with Gavin DeGraw. I don't want to be anything.
That's a great song.
What I've been trying to be lately.
Really is.
I know. I love that song. I mean, I'm sure he has other songs, but that song is so good. Do you not like that song? You have a funny look on your face.
No, I like that song.
Okay.
I was thinking about whether he plays it for 10 minutes at the end.
He should really do it at the beginning, the middle, and the end, because that's the song.
Well, that's the best song. And remember, he came out with
I love that song. I think I'll listen to that 20 times today and make John play it for me. Lisa Loeb is also playing with Gavin DeGraw and OAR, and that is happening tomorrow night at the Masonic. That should be a fun show, actually. Tomorrow at Shoreline, it's John Mellencamp. Luke Bryan's in town. He is there the 14th. Is Luke Bryan the one who's the judge on American Idol? Luke Combs is the other Luke, right?
Luke Combs
Is he did the cover of the
Fast Car.
Yeah,
Bigger guy.
yeah. I think Zach Bryan is the chicken fry guy.
Brianna Chicken
Luke
Fry.
Bryan, I think, is the guy from American Idol.
He was on American Idol?
He was one of the judges.
Oh. I know
There's
he's
a Luke
huge.
still as a judge.
That's what I'm saying. I think it might be this
And he's
guy.
the guy who sings the golf. You played us that song the other day. It's about golf and
Perfect Day is
yeah.
Oh,
He lists
drink,
hunting,
Smoke,
hunting, fishing,
yeah.
golf.
That
And
terrible
fishing
song.
And loving. That one?
Yeah, I don't know.
Terrible.
Is that
He
Luke
is the
Bryan?
American Idol.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. He's the current.
Yeah.
He's currently a judge, and is he also the hunting, drinking, smoking,
Yes.
farting?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Great.
You nailed it.
Thanks. Shoreline Amphitheater. That is on. What's tomorrow? Is the 12th. This will be Friday night, the 14th. Luke Bryan. I don't know if you care. Here's a. I love this story. It makes me happy. It makes me feel good. And it makes me think that, 83 is the new 70. I don't know.
What?
Mick Jagger turned
Oh,
83
boy.
last month. And he was in a club. He posted a video of himself dancing to I guess this is it's from the latest Stones album called Foreign Tongues. It's called Mr. Charm. And he is still pretty wiggly. He's got his hands in the air like he just don't care. He's moving. He's got his hips going crazy.
His hips are amazing.
It's unbelievable. He is like really.
What song is that?
It's called Mr. Charm. It's from Foreign Tongues, their latest record. But there is a section in it where he goes, never, 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 never. Like, you know that Start Me Up? It
Yeah.
sounds just like that. He goes, never stop, never, never,
Oh,
never. But
well.
it sounds like they clipped it for this one. You hear it?
Oh, there it
Never,
was.
Nevering. Anyway, I love that I'm looking at Mick Jagger. He's going crazy. He's dancing. He's having a good time. There's a disco ball and laser lights. Like, he's 83. Please. More 83-year-olds with their hair dyed brown and their wiggly hips. I wonder if he is like made of, what are those cortisone shots? I wonder if they've just cortisoned out of that guy. And he's just all like, yeah, I'm all wiggly and stuff because I can't feel a thing.
I've seen him in recent interviews because they were talking or promoting the new album.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know this song, Mr. Charm, but anyway,
Mr. Tom.
he's sharp and looks great. So all I can think is the money helps. You know, he's been rich his entire adult life.
Yes.
and
And
is
probably has great health care.
I'm sure he went through an era of smoking and drinking, but it appears he's done better by himself in most recent years. He looks healthy and sharp.
Looks great.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote in the caption, enjoying the summer. Hope you are too.
Yeah. Good for him.
One fan goes, Mick has more energy at 83 than I do at 30. And another wrote, he's got the moves like Jagger.
I saw a guy talking recently
What guy?
about.
What guy
it was
did you see?
It's a guy I know, but he was talking about, did you front load your life? And the point he was making is, did you go to punk rock shows, do stage dives? Did you snowboard, surf, skateboard, and destroy your physical health before you were 30? You front loaded your life. Like you later in life are going, well, that's gonna hurt. I can't do that anymore. And
But at least you lived.
I'm gonna guess this guy did not front load his life.
I think he was pretty steady. Like, although you definitely heard about people in the Stones having massive addictions to various
It was
substances.
the other guy, though.
It was the other guy, a couple of the other guys, but he was never that. You know what he was addicted to?
Fame.
Having
Girls?
girls,
Yeah.
longtime girlfriends. He's got a bunch of kids.
Well, boys. We like some
Yep.
boys. Like I take
So
that back.
it worked out for him.
Some boys like boys. Some boys like girls.
Mm-hmm. Some
And
boys
if
like
you're-
boys and girls.
And if you're Mick Jagger, you can sample a lot.
You can, sure.
415, Mick Jagger's known for being a runner. He runs every day of his life.
That
He looks like a runner.
he does look like a runner.
It's interesting
He's got that
because
lean thing. I
I
would think your knees
remember-
would go.
Weiland, at some of his peak fame, would say he runs 6 miles a day. Even though he's a junkie and an addict, he would still have to go run in order to be able to do shows, to keep the wind up. Singers, that's the gig.
I wonder if he was also a smoker, Weiland.
I
Scott Weiland.
would put money on it.
You know, I wonder if he felt like he was offsetting whatever damage he was doing to his lungs by smoking, by running.
It's a survival thing, right? Just trying to be able to do tonight's show.
Yeah. Here, totally changing gears here. If you don't have plans for New Year's Eve and you've thought to yourself, I'd really like to see a show at the Sphere, the Backstreet Boys have announced that they're going to play it. So I thought that we might have some people who would be interested.
I want it that way.
I know that you do. So they're doing December 31st, January 1st, and January 2nd. So if you can make that work for the Backstreet Back, all right, fan in your life, then maybe, because I'm just dying to see something at the Sphere. I'm hoping that Rush, although I got to say, if Rush does do a stand there, we probably won't be able to touch tickets. Although they say nothing's ever sold out.
I'm going to see them in San Jose when they come through at the end, mid-October, I think.
The Weekend, not the weekend that we all look forward to, the guy who's known as The Weeknd, he is no longer retiring his stage name. Do you remember when he was like,
He wanted to be Yusuf.
He wanted to be Abel Tesfaye.
Yeah.
Or however you say it.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't go over. No one cared. And everyone was just like, no, man, you're The Weeknd without the extra E. Or down one E. At his show Saturday night in Stockholm, he told the crowd, I tested retirement a little bit. I don't like the way it feels. I'm going to be here with you forever.
AKA his acting career didn't pan out the way he thought it would. So
And no
he's
one
going
cared about
back.
his music that wasn't made by The Weeknd. So
Very few people are going to build a brand and a name and then say, I'm changing it, and it actually works for them.
right. Prince pulled it off.
I was actually thinking of Prince. He's
Who
a
else?
guy who flipped the middle finger to the record companies and said, I'm this symbol now. And we all went, okay.
Didn't Garth Brooks?
It didn't work for him.
Yeah, right.
though.
No, I know. Well, I'm saying there's plenty
Chris
of people.
Gaines.
Yeah.
He
People
did
try
work.
it. What about Beyonce and Sasha Fierce? Did that work?
No.
It's really big in the EDM community.
Sasha Fierce?
No, the having different
Oh.
names, different projects, and it works well for them.
The Weeknd previously said that he'd perfected his alter ego and wanted a new challenge. I don't think I could stop making music, but everything needs to feel like a challenge. And for me right now, The Weeknd, whatever that is, it's been mastered. And now he's going, well, okay, so I guess I'll just keep the thing that got me famous.
Dude, you made it. What are you doing? Zip it.
Right.
Make music and live your best possible life.
No one wants to know your name is Abel Tesfaye.
Yeah.
That's hard to say. The Weeknd. We're
You know-
all pretty much down with The Weeknd.
He's had a bunch of hits and a bunch of
Yes.
success. I still can't get over the fact that they let him do the Super Bowl. And he was
know.
forgettable.
He was
my
forgettable,
opinion.
terrible, boring.
But okay.
That is so strange, isn't it?
Well, we don't know who, like it's one of those things when sometimes I see Outside Lands, the bands they put in headliner, and I'm like, how is Rufus Du Sol a headliner? No offense, Rufus, I don't know you.
Right.
Oh,
But
they're
that's-
amazing.
I'm sure. And I look at the smile on your face. She loves them. Those people know.
Yep.
So as far as him being the halftime show, there must be an audience
There
that
must
loved
have
it.
must have been enough people that they were like, oh yeah, this guy. Because I was like, why? But
Exactly.
we actually play, I don't know, 7 or 8 of his songs.
He's
on
got
the
great
regular.
songs.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you're a person who's gonna
Rock the Super Bowl. Okay. I'm out of time. What's coming up, Vim?
Talk
Talk to me, baby.
How do I tease this?
Oh.
The rise in platonic co-parenting and mommunes after these.
Ticka ticka. Slim Shady.
That's
Hi.
fun.
It is. It's Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. See what you've been hearing. Clips, chaos, and everything in between. You can find us live right now at youtube.com/@RadioAlice973. And please subscribe.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Bridge the Gap. Tomorrow at 8 a.m., it's our generational trivia showdown, Bridge the Gap. This week, Gen X's Nicole from Orinda goes for the triple win, the threefer, the hat trick against Zillennial Olivia from Napa.
Good luck, Zillennial Olivia from Napa. And also good luck to Nicole from Orinda.
Yeah.
You guys are nice people. We're just going to have a fun old time. The end.
Morning clouds should give way to plenty of sunshine today and a high of 90.
That's warm.
Yeah,
It's already
warm.
starting to clear up out there, Vinny.
It's summer. Here we are. I know the kids are going back to school, and they're probably all saying, but it's summer still. Sorry, kids.
In fact, it's summerier than ever.
Speaking of, this is on the front page of your Mercury News. Big Sur's timber fire has forced evacuations. Big Sur cannot catch a break. Every time they dig out and just get back to business, something else happens. The blaze is burning in steep terrain, and there are more than 300 firefighters on the scene trying to save homes and landmark buildings. The evacuations include the Post Ranch Inn, the Ventana, and other. So it's just terrible. If you haven't been to Big Sur, it is just a jewel in California's crown as the best state in our union.
Yep.
That's my opinion. You don't have to believe that, but
I'm 100% with you.
So, Big Sur on fire. This is what we hate to see.
Yeah. Thank you to all the people bravely fighting that out there, too.
How about a fast fact?
All right. I like those. You know that.
Night insects, like moths, are probably attracted to lights because they mistake them for the light of the moon, which they use to navigate the earth before artificial lights.
Huh. That's crazy.
The dog that played Toto in The Wizard of Oz was paid $125 per week, which is more than any of the other human actors who played Munchkins.
Oh, that's rude.
The dog
got more than any Munchkin.
Than the Munchkins.
Well, the dog was, a lead part.
That she's got a point.
The Munchkins are just supporting characters.
We represent the Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild. And in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. Nice, Maddie.
Whoa.
Wow. That made it weird.
Dormitory is an anagram for dirty room.
That's funny. Is that where they got it?
I don't know.
That's dorm.
That's not the fast fact.
Dirty room. I like it.
Okay. Some millennials are turning to their lifelong friends to have kids and co-parent, be co-parenting partners.
Not be in love, maybe marry, but not necessarily the traditional marriage that you and I might think about.
A growing number of millennials are embracing platonic co-parenting. In some cases, it's single parents who have split from their spouses and are moving in together and raising their children under one roof. If it's all moms, they call it a mommune, like commune, mommune. Some other people are choosing to have children with their friends or like-minded people without any romantic relationship involved at all, which I can see in some ways works.
Yes.
But I also can see how this can become a huge problem.
Well, that's the thing about humans. Everything is always more complicated than you think it is. feelings, roles. If you have a kid together, let's say you are in a platonic relationship, it's your best friend, and you get a baby the old-fashioned way. You did it.
Yeah.
And you made it happen. And now one person's kind of in that I really feel like relationships are super gray areas. And when one person falls in love and is suddenly just gone, or the other person falls in love and is just gone, you know how you kind of drop off the face of the earth with people? That can be a massive, I just feel like it's a recipe for disaster.
Here's one of
But
the issues.
it also can totally work.
That you would be up against is when you meet someone, as you say, you fall in love, and then they say, so you have a kid with a friend.
That you live with. Huh.
And now they're trying to figure out if how this fits into their life and how that can be.
Because they're not leaving.
That can be the issue.
Yes.
Is that your new friend that you have real feelings for, not this platonic relationship, deal you made.
Right.
But now this person who's like, I love you, but I can't with this. That's tough.
Yeah. Well, now is that person going to move in with the whole situation? Or are you going to leave and now this person you were going to co-parent with is a single parent and now there's like a custody arrangement? Like it just really can make things really complicated.
Bob, I hear you making noises and I imagine you're of an age where you might even have friends who are doing this. I don't know. What do you have to say?
Susan and I are planning on having kids and we have very close other couple friends and we talk all the time about raising our kids together. Not in the same house, but buying houses next to each other on the same
Nothing
circle,
wrong with that.
in the apartments
Very
in
helpful.
the same building.
Yep.
Because this comes from like families are so separated in our society right now. It's like you have to handle everything for your kid under your roof for good reason. But it's like, what happened to it takes a village? Why don't we all help each other?
Because there's no more village anymore. Everybody moved out, moved to California, moved to Ohio, moved.
Millennials want to rebuild the village with their friends, with their chosen family.
What you're saying makes sense. And I do believe that is if you can buddy up with your friends and they can afford the same place that you can afford and you can all get into the same neighborhood and the same schools, that's great. You're crazy, though. Every parent tries to build that village. Like Christina has good close friends that she will go pick up their kids when they need help so that she has help when she needs it.
Yep.
I will help. The other dads will help. Like we're all in some kind of on-call situation.
That rules.
At all times.
It does rule.
I think a lot of people have to do this. Like there might be people who aren't, but in general, you'd be crazy to not make friends with the mothers at your school or the fathers at your school.
Our best friends are also our kids' best friends. Like, it's great because we get together and it's like one big family reunion. It's great that you guys do. And we didn't plan that out. You guys are setting up for this. I think that's great. I think that is kind of the way things are happening. My fear is that these people say, we're going to co-parent together. They move in together. They've got this kid. They're raising the kid. It's all fine. One of them falls in love, moves out. Now I'm single parenting. Now there's a shift going. Now this person's like, why are we still with this person that we had a kid with? I thought you weren't into them.
Marriage is a contract which keeps you binded to someone and the situation you've built.
Yes.
Brohood, that high five thing you did when you made this deal,
feels less
that's
permanent.
not a contract. And if that guy or girl falls in love and says, my new partner won't let me hang around you guys
Doesn't
anymore.
want to live with us.
So I have to go that way over there.
Yeah.
That's so I don't understand how you're getting to that conclusion of because if two best friends, like two girls, straight girls, decide to adopt a child together. They're both the kid's parents, and one of them falls in love. I don't see how that's immediately jumping to, suddenly the other mom doesn't want to be a mom anymore.
You might be onto something with two moms.
Two moms
can tell
and an
you
adoption?
there are a lot of absent dads. A ton.
Oh, yeah.
That is a
there
real
are
fact
absent
of
moms,
life.
too.
They just walk off.
Dads are overrated.
They walk right off. Well, but if
Plenty
that's
of
the person
people
you're
decide they're
leaning
not.
on, or you need that person's financial, and then they split and leave you sitting there. Yeah,
but that's not what this is. This is a very intentional decision. They both want to have a kid.
And maybe the woman's of an age.
It's even more so than when you get married and it's a guy, you're kind of dragging along. I guess I'll get married. Oh, I guess I'll have kids. And he's not really that interested, but it's like, I guess I have to. This is the complete opposite of an absent dad. This is a very intentional decision.
You're actually making a point with an intentional decision. And I'm going to say this. As many times as that could go right, it could also go wrong. And I think that, but I don't know that that's not true in any scenario you can create. Marriage, not married, best friends, adoptions.
Yeah.
I think life is full of pitfalls, and maybe sometimes you can get around them. Other times you just fall right in and everything's ruined. Like, I feel like life is a total crapshoot. Do whatever makes you happy in the moment. Let the chips fall where they may.
Okay.
I don't know. I honestly, it's so complicated, but so is everything else about life.
Every family is complicated. This idea of, a mom and a dad and 2.5 kids is silly, I think.
Yeah. If it's important to you to have a kid, find a way to do it. Go ahead. I guess.
Okay. I'll move on. There's a class action lawsuit against Mercedes because people are being burned or branded by this raised metallic AMG logo on the front seat that gets so hot in the sun, it burns them.
Oh my God.
Well,
wait, it's a metal thing and it heats up inside the car and you sit back on it. Where is it? On the back?
Let's see here. 2 drivers of these Mercedes AMG cars.
What is an AMG? I don't know.
It's the better model.
That's expensive.
It's the one with the better rims. It's the one with the
okay, Mercedes
they're nice.
AMG.
Yeah. So there's a class action lawsuit against the company after they suffered second-degree burn injuries from the AMG logo on their driver's seat.
Two-door. Okay, so in the back. Oh, where is it? Oh, that's right between your shoulder blades, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the upper back, neck, or shoulder area.
That looks like it would hurt.
So if your skin is exposed, like let's say you just got done surfing and you jump in your car, you get that logo on you. Yay!
Well, and I wonder how many times you fall for that too. Like maybe it gets reinforced every time. First, it's just a little mark, and then I think you might start cooking yourself.
It's so sad how many times something has to happen to you before it finally sticks. Like, how many times have I tried to carry all the stuff in the car into the house in one go, and then it all ends up in the front yard?
It's
just
honestly
a garage
take
sale.
Another trip.
Yeah. How many times though do you have to do that?
Every single time. I'm what am I, 60 years old? Literally, I've not learned that lesson yet. These cars are beautiful. That thing is $227,000. That is, oh my God, it's gorgeous, like a coupe. Is that what it is when it only has 2 doors?
They want Mercedes to compensate them for any medical expenses, pain, suffering, and emotional distress.
Also, now they're wearing your logo on the back.
They also want the company to pay to have the hot logo removed from their cars.
Yeah.
That seems like a fair deal.
Get that thing off of there.
800-400-3697 is our number, and Maddie's on the show.
You see the actual burn up there?
Yeah, I do, on the right.
Crazy.
From the 925. The problem with Mommune is when kids get into school and get into different friend groups, then they don't hang out anymore. It gets awkward.
Yeah, but you hate your siblings too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey, listen, Bob, I just want to say, I hope all this works out for your entire generation. I do.
Yep.
Thanks, Vin.
I'm rooting for you guys. I hope you can redesign the whole system.
650, I think they're talking about kids here. They want them until they have them. Lots of people think it's a good idea until they're smack dab in the middle of it.
Years are long. That's what does they say?
Days are long, years are short.
But you're still there 5 years later. You have a 5-year-old. And in 5 more years, you have a 10-year-old. And there you are looking at this person.
And 10 years later, they're still living with you.
You were best bros.
Yep.
But now you don't have that contract binding you to the family, and someone comes along and you go, you know what I'm going to go do?
I'm going to live somewhere else.
And you can't make me pay. I'm not going to. I mean, that's a real thing.
People do absolutely shirk their payment
Yes.
duties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, are we ready to play a game?
Yeah.
I gotta find it. I have a new setup over here. Oh, there it is. It's hard for me.
I thought the new setup was simpler.
It is great, but it's not the same. So I keep clicking the wrong thing, and then I'm like, oh, now I have to do 2 steps to get back to where I was. But here we go. Maddie, you have 2 points coming into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won a bunch of stuff this morning, so good for you. Okay. In fact, I'm going to let you choose. How old is that guy, or when did that happen?
When did that happen?
All right. A patent was issued to a man named Harvey Hubble for the electric light bulb socket with the pull chain. When did that happen?
Can you read that again?
Yep. A patent was issued to a man named Harvey Hubble for the electric light bulb socket with the handy pull chain.
59.
1959, you say. What do you think, Benny?
55.
55. Maddie?
Oh, it was way before that. So I'll say, what was the lowest one so far?
55.
1955.
54.
It was 1896. You didn't even try to go for the full 2 points.
Oh.
1896. Long, 130 years ago.
It is a handy little contraption
It definitely is. I reach in my closet every day and pull that thing.
until it explodes.
Yeah, oh my God. My fan blew up yesterday. The light on it exploded.
What?
It was crazy. It happened less than an hour before I had to go to bed in that room.
Let me ask you a question.
Don't ask any questions.
Was the first word out of your mouth, John?
No, the first word was, oh my God! I thought the thing was gonna, pieces fell off. It was crazy. It exploded. And then I was just like so sad because it was an hour before bed. And I'm like, there's a drop cloth across my bed. There's tools everywhere. And
John went right to work.
Pulls the socket out and does the whole thing and finds like, even in the socket, there was like some burning. I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? I go, please clean all this up. I'm just going to sleep in here. Like, I can't right now. Okay, next thing. Warrant lead singer Yanni Lane, or possibly Janie, or possibly Johnny, died of alcohol poisoning at the age of 47. Warrant lead singer Yanni died from alcohol poisoning. And Vinny, you're first.
When did that happen?
When did that happen?
I'm going to say 96.
All right. What do you think, Maddie?
I'm going to go 97.
98.
2011.
Oof.
That's a point for Bobby. Let's see here. The first federal prisoners arrived at the island prison Alcatraz, the Rock, in San Francisco Bay. When did that happen, Maddie?
1925.
25. Bobby?
1912.
Vinny?
I'm going to say 26.
It was 1934. That's a point for you. You're on the board, Vin.
Have you been on the tour to Alcatraz?
One time. I'll never go again.
I love it.
You
love it. I love going and taking people anytime they come to town. I love the audio tour.
You do?
I love the boat out. I love the view from the island. Yeah.
Yuzette used to work there. Remember that?
Oh,
Mhm.
wow.
She was like a docent or something,
I
right?
don't know,
Like
I don't know what she
tour
did,
guide
but
kind of thing?
I've never been.
That's what I want to do when I retire. I want to be a docent. I want to give tours and do history stuff. Like, that's my dream.
That's your dream.
That's a great dream.
Why
What a
wait?
wonderful dream.
Why don't you make that your career now? If that's your dream, you
Trying to
should
get
do
rid of
that.
me or something over here?
But
Well,
if
you
it's your
just said it's your
dream, it's not
dream.
wrong. I mean, if
No,
it's your
it's
dream.
definitely, that seems like something you do when you retire.
It seems so fun.
You've never been.
Never been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, it's okay. I mean, I love the Bay Area. I'm not
You
interested.
probably go with the girls at some point. There'll be like
I doubt it.
yeah. I wonder if they'll go on a field trip, like a school
They
trip.
might do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could volunteer that day. That'd be fun.
I'm busy. I'm here.
Well, you could just take the day off. I mean,
No,
Family
he has to be
first.
here. We're a team.
Hey, you know what's funny
You know
is
that?
the girls are like, "Hey, are you coming to the first day of school?" I'm all, "Guys, it's 5 minutes, and then you split, and now my day is toast." no, then you can go surfing. I'm like, that's great.
If your first day of school is on Saturday, it would be a yes. But it isn't.
Jesus.
Okay. Are we ready
Yeah.
for the next one? It's 1 to 3 to 1. Maddie, I think, is going to take this one. Let's see. Here's a good one, I guess. The Backstreet Boys released their second album, Backstreet's Back. All right. When did that happen? Maddie?
Oh, 2001.
01. What do you think, Bobby?
03.
03. Vinny?
95.
97 is the
Oh,
correct
wow.
answer, and
Man.
that's a point for Vinny.
Wow.
I know.
They had a longer run than I thought.
And here is, I'll make this one the last one, unless Vinny ties it up, I guess. Jason Priestley slammed his race car into a retaining wall at 180 miles per hour during practice for the Indy Racing Infinity Pro Series at the Kentucky Speedway. He lived, by the way. When did that happen, Bob? Jason Priestley was a star on Beverly Hills 90210. He played
Oh.
Brandon.
1995.
95. What do you think, Vim?
2001.
2002.
It is exactly 2002. And by a score of 5 to 2 to 1, Maddie's on the show. Yeah.
Maddie wins, Maddie wins. Maddie wins with the ladies half the time. Half isn't every time, but half isn't bad. Maddie wins, Maddie wins.
Woo! Blah, 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 blah. That's a good one. Congratulations, Maddie. And goodbye to everybody else. Tomorrow on the show, we're very excited. It's hump day. Hump day. And we're playing Bridge the Gap. And keep it here on Alice all day because we have Somber tickets. We're giving them away constantly. Mason has a code word for you at 12:05. And it's Jane with one more at 5:05. Have a good one, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Thank you.